Sound like your mic is peaking.
And welcome everybody. Welcome to season 3, episode 1 of Curse of Strahd. Last we left off, our adventurers paused after their dinner with Strahd. With the newfound history of our adventurers will have to identify their feelings about Strahd, whether they align or disalign with them, or whether or not they want to take the chances of crossing Strahd. All these are a possibility coming up. As Armand and Esmeralda had been relieved of their abilities to freely travel in and out of the realm, Strahd has held back on allowing them so that they can show worth within the area to help him or help the area rid the world of this world of any evil doings and whatnot. We last left off also with all of our players. They were starting to quietly walk and talk towards the rooms where they were offered a night to stay within the castle of Ravenloft. You see our heroines walking through the little courtyard area as they start heading towards the stairways. And the stage is set.
Gotta give Mary kind of a side eye. Mary guy steps out here. Where exactly are these rooms?
You do recall, Marigai, that the rooms were up up here to the left where Doe and Armand were going, into the second floor where you guys changed at.
And could you remind us which way or do we remember which way or notice exactly where the maid, which floor she went to? Did she go up or down on that stairwell on the right?
You did see her go up the stairway.
Okay.
And it was
Doe
up
would be
this
Doe would be
one.
leading up towards the rooms.
Yep.
It's
No. It was the stairway down by the dining hall.
right. Go to our rooms for now, though.
It would be best if we went and
Yeah.
changed into our more appropriate attire.
I heard that we were going to be able to look in on his armory as well, so let's go do that too.
At some point tonight, we will.
Is this gonna go up and
La 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 la
change
la
back
la
into
la
our
la
traveler
la la
clothes?
la la.
What time was I going to be meeting with? Oh, I can't remember his name. He was the guy that I was going to teach music to. His servant.
Or
The guy at the guy at the table that you were gonna write a song with.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think I took all the actors off of this. Fixing it.
Or is there anybody escorting us up to the rooms right now, or are we just walking up by ourselves?
That's what I was wondering. What are we doing?
Rahadin did walk you up. He's right there next to Armand. I just placed him real quick.
But otherwise, we had pretty much free reign.
Yeah, he was just showing you where the room was. Some people trailed behind. Some people didn't make it up there quickly, at the same time. But you would know which direction based on the footsteps that you can hear.
Slowly falling back into a distance where only Marigai can hear, Doe whispers, "The organ moves."
Does it? You think there's something underneath?
There's possibly some behind. You said for us not to go downstairs. It might be the path.
I think there's something to be found with that little serpent lady, too. Didn't she seem off to you? She might know more
Everything here seems off.
Yeah, it was definitely a little weird.
We'll discuss
I
this when we're alone.
Now that I'm by myself, though, I take the little ring that I pocketed out and I inspect it a little bit more. So I'm going to roll perception on it.
Go ahead and roll perception.
This is all while walking up to the rooms, by the
Yep.
way.
Yeah.
Like-
As you look at the band on the underneath of it, you see an infinite sign, like an infinity sign to it.
Does that mean anything to me?
It doesn't mean anything right now to you, but you do recall something in the past of a kind of a binding spell.
Okay. I just slide it back into my pocket.
No idea what that is, huh?
Not at this time. He said it was something that was to help me with what happens inside my head, but at this particular moment I have no trust for our host.
Won't be able to do anything now, but maybe in the future I can check it for curses.
That would be appreciative. Thank you.
Well, let's give it an hour, get some rest in, get changed, and are we in separate rooms or where are we go? Where are we?
No,
at?
you're all going into the same room. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, bunk mates.
And this stairway that we're going up here, where Armand is.
Yeah.
All right.
And also the person that you were talking about was Escher, Escher. Armand.
Thank you.
I got the hydrate.
Took you long enough.
Well, I was looking for stuff. All right, so let me go ahead and open up. We're going to go into floor 2. Well, sorry, first floor. So let me delete this and who's all going upstairs currently to the room? Is everybody going to meet there first?
I think we need to be in order
Yeah.
just to make sure we can change into something that is
Not
more-
cloth.
Yeah, that's more us. So
I'd also like to take a short rest. I'm getting kind of sleepy after that precarious journey.
Keep watch while y'all are resting.
So Growrig. Sales not out. Or seal. Ez is out.
As we're going through here, are there like any windows or like is this just all full stone, just nothing to see what's outside?
It's all pretty much full stone. You can see up in the tops of some of the compartments, you see kind of lights that are let in, but they're dull. They're very dull from the moonlight. As it's pretty late in the evening right now. Probably looking at around what is 9 o'clock.
Is it like does this place doesn't look well maintained? There's cracks, there's cobwebs, stuff like that.
Oh, you definitely see cobwebs that are kind of like up in the higher areas. Not really too many cracks, but you do see that that the masons haven't actually been taking care of the walls and everything, as well as they should be. You could see some chips more than cracks in the areas that you're in right now.
Good to know that I'll possibly come up in a plot point later on.
Look at you metagaming. Let's go ahead and activate the room that you guys are in.
By the way, I meant that for RP wise, not.
Oh, okay.
Some guest room.
Your token does not like me for some reason.
Yes, Marigold absolutely says that out loud too.
It's like we're in a damn barracks.
Yeah, after a meal like that, this is like a freaking prison. Where's my down sheets and room service?
What if like all the beds are like top notch though? It's just super cramped.
Here, I'll tell you right now.
So the door would actually be open. Yeah, where you guys came in. You guys are kind of standing in there right now.
So are these just like bed rolls, or like are these decent looking beds?
You see these as they're kind of nice. They're not too bad. You would see them as more of the servants' quarters.
Part of me thought we were going to be sitting in separate rooms. So the guy that escorting us, he just left and vamoosed.
Yeah.
All right. Marigold pokes her head out the door real quick to see. And we can do a short rest while we're talking, right?
Yeah, as long as you're not doing anything that's
Yeah, strenuous.
Yeah.
Does everybody wants to take a short rest, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short rest.
Aye.
Yep.
No, you want to tell me about that organ?
Well, what do you think we should do with it?
Well, he told us we're not supposed to go downstairs, right? If there is a room beneath that organ, or if there's anything below that organ, that would be could be trouble.
Do we know that it goes downstairs though? It could lead to a room on the other side.
Yeah, we don't.
And he did say I could go play it, so it's not so much for me to go take a look.
It's true, but he's promised us a lot of things. Promised us that armory and that servant lady. I don't know what it is about her, but something tells me she might know more about this curse that she's letting on. And she might have more information for us.
Well, how about you guys go do your things, and we'll see if maybe we can keep Strahd busy somehow, and I can go take a look at that organ and see if there's anything behind it.
If anything goes south, we're going to need a way of contacting each other. Bear guy perks up. I've got an idea. And as she brings down her hand, kind of looking up at the cobwebs above. She focuses on summoning a spider. Not a giant spider, just a spider. And she holds it in her hand. Let me go ahead and roll the spell for that. I'll have a stat block for it. It's like 1 HP thing. Yeah, it's just a little scout thing. Well, she's not doing it. I'm sorry. I won't say she's doing it now. I'm just saying she'll say right now that she could summon a spider. And she's gonna tell Doe, I'll have that spider stick with you. If you get in trouble, kill the spider. I'll know it vanished. If the spider vanishes, that's because I dropped the spell. That means we're in trouble.
That sounds like an excellent plan.
I'll have the spider right on your shoulder. He'll be your little buddy for.
Go turns to the rest of them. What are you guys going to be doing here?
I was gonna be meeting with Escher. We're gonna be making a song, but I can always bail on him if you guys need anything from me.
I have no problem with us splitting up. I think it's we could definitely come back together a little later into small groups.
So, would you care for accompaniment? I am curious as to what is behind the organ myself.
Absolutely. Can you play it?
I can't, but I know somebody who can.
All right.
And with that, my head kind of twitches around just a little bit, and yeah. Hey guys, you miss me? All right. I've been wanting to talk for a long time, man. Oh, that monk guy is kind of a drag.
It's good to see you're back.
It's just
Good
raises
to be
their eye,
back.
like, wait, what?
Bill looks around the room and shrugs.
And with that, low is back in play.
Well, I'm gonna need some help going after tracking down the servant lady. Did anybody catch her name? I was busy being scared of. I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
The
Unless
maid
I
girl?
Her
picked
name
up-
was
that
Helga.
Helga? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't able to write notes, so see. The Helga lady, I think she might have some answers for us.
Well, I have a few questions for her, so I'll tack along with you then.
And right before we split up, I'll contract a little spider for you. Keep in mind it'll last an hour, so try not to take too terribly long.
All right. Well, before we go, let's take a quick little breather, quick 15 minutes, and then we'll head off.
All right, so 15 turns into, I believe it has to be a minimum of an hour.
Yeah, it's gotta be an hour of rest.
It's gonna be an hour. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
so-
That's fine.
So 15 turns into an hour. You guys are feeling like this nice little short rest going on. I kind of, you know that at this time it's most likely around like 11 o'clock at this point.
Right. PM. AM.
Yeah, PM.
PM. Yeah, we just did it. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Just short rest through the spells.
All right, so who all is going with Doe? Who all is going with me? I know Esmeralda's going with me.
You might want to change my my token on the board.
Oh, that's right. I changed it on the game, but not the board. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see if I can get anything out of Escher. Maybe something he might say could prove useful, and I'll meet up with you, Guy, in a bit to talk to Helga.
All right. Just remember, try not to get in trouble.
I have to manually do the short rest.
Hold on. Oh, that's
Look,
right.
I'm
We
gonna-
haven't changed hers over yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
And that refreshes the spells, right?
some of them.
It depends upon what you have.
I have a second and a third level, just one of each.
You won't gain those back, sadly.
Okay, it's just first.
No, from what I could tell, it's just like abilities that you get back. Like I got my bardic inspiration back. Like I'll say it on there for spells now.
The only
got
class
wild
that can
shape.
get spell slots back from a short rest is a warlock.
And
A
wizard now.
warlock and there's
Wizards can
also
do it now?
Yeah. Circle land
Then
druids.
can I?
Well, it'll say it on there if you can or can't.
Yeah. Circle the land druids can, like certain classes can.
Just look at the which one you're missing. You did this one. Hold on. It says Jesus seeing here. Okay, 100 gold pieces. Duration 10 minutes. It does not say that you can get this back at a short rest.
What did I use? Oh yeah, the dark.
The other one was, I believe, this one, which also does not say that you can get back with a short rest.
How do y'all get that wiggle
Does
waggle?
everybody have? Is everybody currently wearing some level of armor?
I never changed, so yeah.
It's a good point. I'm gonna get back into my actual clothes. Take this robe off.
Where
Or
does it
whatever he
usually
provided.
say?
You notice that the stuff that he provided all of you, which was required for you to bring to dinner with Strahd, or to wear, was something that you would imitate a fancy meal at your establishment, like where you are from the world.
I am going to now that I'm low, I'm gonna take go look in that closet and kind of take all the clothes that were set for me and put it in my backpack.
Yeah, same here. Doe swaps back into his gear and then slips the clothes into his bag or his bag. Yeah.
But after the game today, I'll get the more of the information about what those clothes are, and so we don't have to go into it right now.
Actually, this is the room that you changed in. We did it Mind's Eye the last time, but this is the room where you were at.
Right, but I'll get the information about those because I just said I stuffed all those other clothes into my backpack. I'll get the information about those clothes after the game, so we don't have to go into.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
Guy turns around while y'all are changing.
No shame. Prosthetics
Yeah.
and all, just puts on her traveler clothes.
Yeah. Don't care.
It's like kind of huffs. Honestly, you think they give us better quarters than this?
Well, it tells you a little bit about the man. You know, he feeds us a good dinner, and then puts us up in a in the equivalent of a flea bag motel.
I can promise you, the only thing that man wants is to put us in a morgue.
I understand that, and trust me, there's nothing that we want more, and I'm speaking for a few people here, that we want him dead as well. Yes, you. I understand. Quit yelling at me. No, quit yelling at me. Shut up. Anyway, we want him dead too.
Growrig, is that where you're standing currently?
Just right outside the door while everyone's yeah, I'm just keeping an eye and see what's around. Sadly, the lights aren't working there in the hallway, so I can't see what I can see.
So why is that the case? Because there should be, I believe there should be. Oh, you know what? In the spot you're at, there are not any lights. Hold on.
Well, at least our gracious host allowed us free reign, except for the bottom.
Now you should be able to see. Are you able to see now?
Yeah.
Just makes me want to go down there more.
Duh, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, we're only not allowed if we get caught.
I like her.
Grower, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
Awesome. So with this, and your cunning ears right now, you're hearing that even the smallest drip of the water that might be coming from this portion of the wall, you can hear it echo down the hallways as if it is a very loud boom. It is so quiet in this castle at this moment.
Indoor voices, everyone.
Well, at least we're clear here.
Oh, and Esmeralda,
Yes.
wanted to thank you for earlier. I kind of locked up and got frozen in front of Strahd, so thanks for giving me that excuse.
Or as I have my own reasons for my distrust in him.
Well, hopefully by the end of the night we'll have some more concrete proof.
That's an understatement. He took our ability to leave this hellhole away from us.
I'm gonna have to ask you all about that eventually, but let's focus on the task at hand. America kind of peeks her head out the door.
Go starts walking down the hallway, back towards the main area.
That's where we're both. Well, I think that's where we're all headed, right?
I'm heading to the foyer. I'm gonna be meeting with Escher. Escher.
Keep your wits around you. Good luck, Dell.
Yeah.
Kind of keeping our eyes peeled while we're moving.
All right. As you get to this point, believe it should be blocked off for you. That will bring you back downstairs.
It's blocked off. In what way? Is it like the door won't open?
No. It says blocked off as like you can't really actually walk that way, but you travel downstairs again.
Oh, okay. I get you.
It's a pause point. It's a pause
Yeah.
point for the map.
Yeah.
Scene change.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and use destroy magic to destroy that.
Destroy the emptiness of the universe.
All right. Who's all going down the hallway right now?
I think we all
everybody
are.
has.
But yeah, we're all heading that direction.
Oh, well, then that makes it so much easier. Let's go ahead and just activate the floor. Then we'll put you up here. Okay, so the castle, let's put it this way, you're not in an initiative order, but you do want to take a few steps, wait, conversate, do what you want to do, and then walk forward a little bit to kind of get that feeling of, you are trying to walk through this and you're not trying to just run through it.
Right.
Doe, hang on.
You might want to again change my.
Doe.
Oh, yeah.
Where I gets up a
That
doe.
was probably just a little bit too far ahead to hear.
Esmeralda just yells, "Go!"
Damn it!
I mean, I can catch up to you anyway. I'm quicker than you. Doe taps you on your shoulder. Hang on. you forgot this. Marigold goes ahead and kind of holds out her hand. Again, kind of looking at the ceiling at those cobwebs, trying to summon forth one of those little critters that might be inhabiting said cobwebs. Now she goes ahead and casts Come on, where are you at? There it is.
You're doing what right now?
I am casting Summon Beast or Conjure Animals, and I'm going again kind of using the cobwebs above as kind of a focus in a way. I am trying to conjure a spider. 0 CR spider.
Okay.
Just one. And as that creature forms in my hand, assuming that's successful.
Yes. Yeah, that would be successful.
Our guy goes ahead and puts the spider on Doe's shoulder, tells the spider, stay with him, stay on his shoulder, then turns to Doe. Remember, if you get in trouble, squash it. I'll know. And if I get in trouble, it'll vanish on its own. Keep an eye on it.
Doe nods and keeps walking.
Good talk.
I head off with Doe.
As moves a bit closer around, like I believe that servant Helga. She was at the stairs down by the dining hall. She went up.
Indeed. I didn't get a good chance to track her, but we know she went upstairs. So let's head there.
I'll join you guys as soon as I'm done here.
All right. Good luck, friend.
Thanks.
Our guy kind of keeps going. Mary, are you coming with us?
Aye.
That's what I'd like to hear.
I lean against the pillar and I start tuning my lute.
Okay, and as Doe, as you enter in there, and you, we're gonna go ahead and focus now on Doe and Lo for a few moments, and see how they're
We'll
doing.
get this. Yes, we can get this open, and then we can talk to we can show what other people are doing. All right. Walking up towards the organ, Doe looks towards Lo and says, "So, can you play this?"
All right, let me sit down here and see what's going on. And we're gonna roll perception on the organ, make sure that it's nothing out of the ordinary.
You're
So
doing good on this perception rolls.
it's because it's low. So about the organ, is there anything about this organ that seems hanky to me?
So you do see you see the same scratch marks that Doe saw that led you to looking at the organ in the first place. Down on the ground, you can see how the etch marks on the ground look like it could be pulled forward, in some manner.
Any kind of music, any kind of like notes that are etched in, that are like carved into the like the wood of the wood of the organ, like where the sheet music would sit.
Yeah, or is there sheet music there?
There's no sheet music there. The only sheet music you saw was actually inside of the seat area where I believe Armand was handed the ballad of music.
Oh, okay. Doe kicks the thing open, revealing the sheet music.
Yeah, you see a bunch of papers just sitting in there, kind of nicely off to one side, and then you see kind kind of like a binder or books of other music on the right side.
Anything that says secret song to open the organ.
That's oddly specific.
No,
Doe-
no. You
Doe
notice that
looks-
there's nothing that says secret song to opening the organ in there.
Okay.
There
However,
does-
it doesn't hurt
Just
to
a
ask.
reminder. Just a reminder. There is Doe points to the lever that looks like it opens or moves the organ.
Yeah. However, you do see that the 3 pedals on the ground, and then you do see that one kind of looks a little angled.
So, as I'm there, I kind of situate myself like I'm gonna play, and I go ahead and depress that pedal.
Doe stops him for a second. Here, play this first, and hands him one of the sheet music.
All right.
Roll performance.
1.
Oh, even a 1 would be like a 10. So
Okay.
The echoes of this
That's my jam.
amazing song plays throughout the hallways. All the players that may be heading up the stairs right now can hear the sounds just bellowing up and around the staircase that kind of spirals up to the top.
Doe smiles and puts his hand on Lo's shoulder. Can I? 1 second. Oh, never mind. Partway through the song, he kicks the pedal that looks like it moves the organ.
So as you're kicking it, are you kicking it down, up, left, right? What are you doing with it? Or you
Press it like you're stepping on it, because that's.
It's
the-
just gonna
that's how
press it
that-
like it. Yes, like it moves, like yeah, just like in the way that it looks like it moves to see if it does anything.
Okay, so as you would know, and most people would know how, even if you don't play, you know that the 3 pedals get pushed down. You may not know what they do, but as you press each one of the 3 down, you realize that nothing's actually happening.
Nothing. Okay. Culprit, I'm gonna send you something first. Just you can ask me, but yeah. All right. Doe just says keep playing, and then I want to roll a perception to see if I can see any way to, or is there something I should roll to see if I can open this?
It'd be more so of attempting things, not really rolling. You would kind of just attempt things with it.
Okay, so yeah, while Lo is playing, just to keep on the DL, Doe starts messing with the pedal.
Okay, as you're taking the pedal and you're kind of moving it side to side and up and down. Oh, you just noticed that as you lifted up, it kind of clicked.
Smiling, Doe gets or stands up because obviously or off the seat and steps back and lets Lo finish the song. Stepping to the side of the organ, Doe gives it a push.
I will come over there and assist.
Well, you notice pushing it from the direction you're at right now is not budging.
So it goes to the other side and gives
Let's
another.
say that I'm going to be very specific. We're going to push it in the direction that the scrapes on the floor are going.
Perfect. So the scrapes on the floor are going left to right on the page right here. So as you would see, it would either push in or it would pull out towards the dining hall.
Yeah. Doe, you stay on that side. I'll stay on this side, and we'll just we'll both kind of slide it one way if it goes, and if not, we'll go the other way.
All right, grasping on the sides, starts to pull.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and move it to the left to begin with. Your right, my left.
All right. And as you do, you notice that an opening happens from behind it. And you're able to squeeze through it if you would like.
Before we
And,
go in, I apologies if this is kind of out, but Culprit, can you quickly peek at that image that I sent you? And
If that is
give me
something that
just
you
the-
have on yours, yes, you can do it. Let me just double check.
It's
Spells.
it says 0 of 1 usage too.
Let me give you the one on there. There should be a 1 there.
Okay.
There you go. So yes, you can use it
Okay.
on one person, whether it be yourself
All right.
or a willing creature.
Then before we slip in, Doe puts his hand again on Lo's shoulder and casts invisibility.
all right. I appreciate that. That my whoa. I
Oh, you
didn't
can't
realize
see
I was
yourself
that
if I do make you invisible, but all right.
It's hilarious.
I'm like, wait a second. I didn't realize I was that invisible.
You can't even see yourself.
Where am I?
Technically, scientifically speaking, if you were invisible, just kidding.
Again, smiling, not saying a thing. After that happens, Doe slips in behind the organ. With a stealth roll, we'll do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
I will do this. I'll do the same.
Oh,
You're
you're
invisible.
invisible. You can't be seen.
Yeah,
can be
but I can
heard.
still be heard.
That's a fair point.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Wait, what spell slot did what spell slot did you use? Was that just a second then?
Sorry?
Let's see. That was it's an at will within his spell book
Yeah.
as a rogue.
Okay, so it's not like necessarily like a
I think it's a built-in ability, not a spell slot.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just written under his spell book. Yeah.
That's badass. I
ability.
didn't know they get that. That's cool.
So
All right.
as you can
Really-
see, I'm pretty decent at the whole stealth thing myself.
Yes. So walking through, you see that the castle courtyard is visible through an arrow slit in the north and west walls. Leaning against the walls that are, as you walk past, looking behind you, you do see that there are mirrors, various sizes, some tall as human, and others small enough to fit in a backpack. Each arrow slit that you see that aligns the wall here and here is about 2.5 feet tall, 4 inches wide. The framed mirrors, 17 in all, used to hang on the walls. As you can see, some of the markings are missing on the castle. That used to be like right here and right here where they were brought down.
I don't have light for any of that area, just so you know. It's all black.
Yeah, even if I go into that area, it's black.
So I believe at this point in time, you'll have to either light a torch, which gives your location, because you are in a very dark tunnel area. There are very few areas, or there's very few torches that are actually lit here. So if you were to like see on the map here, there's going to be a torch there.
Okay. Doe, rather satisfied with getting through the organ, whispers to himself, "I wonder how the others are doing."
Good question.
Oh, we all died. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's been dead for a long time. He just don't know it yet.
No, don't worry about that, roll. You're fine. All right, and as you guys are discussing here, we're going to go ahead and now meet the group and have them do what they were about to do.
Wait, Crowick, were you going with us?
I was trying to find the armory.
Oh, okay.
That's some good music.
So yeah, that's Mariguy's very serenaded right now. She
Yeah.
was very much impressed with that. Almost forgot what she was supposed to be doing.
I should have asked at the beginning if I by playing this, can I give inspiration to everybody?
That would have been cool.
Even give it to Strahd though.
So we were wow, that's wow. Oh yeah, upstairs, right. Let's go.
Upstairs.
America kind of keeping her ears open, she's keeping her ears open, and also she's focusing on just she's gonna know if when the spell drops on her conjure animals. So she's kind of keeping part of her senses on that, and like part of her senses on listening and hearing what we hear while we're going upstairs.
Okay. Let me go
We are
ahead.
Headed upstairs. And do y'all want to stealth this, or y'all just want to? Technically, we're allowed to go upstairs, I believe.
Yeah, we're allowed to go.
Okay, so we're just gonna. Our guy's gonna kind of keep quiet, but not like fully stealth, if that makes any sense. She's just kind of keeping her
We're gonna stay
football.
somewhat inconspicuous.
Yeah, just pretending like we're exploring. We're just
Looking around. Curiosity.
we're on the girls' night out.
Yeah, gross. I know.
Okay.
Empowered.
Just so that nobody or everybody is able to still see, I'm thinking we might want to put a one of the player tokens out there.
If you want to do mine, I've got a dark vision.
We're just gonna put the player token as in
the player token. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Armando, are you with them, or are you making your way anywhere else?
No, I'm waiting here for Escher. He was going to be meeting with me so I could make a song about his past.
Okay.
We were talking about that over dinner, and I thought it'd be suspicious if I stood him up.
All right. So then at this point, let's see. Let me move. I was not supposed to connect like that. Oh, escape. That's right. All right. Let's move you back up into this room.
While we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and pull like a Hansel and Gretel thing and take one of my rations, and I'm going to kind of like just tear off hunks of bread or whatever, and kind of just drop it on the floor and leave a trail where we went. Just in case things go south.
Okay.
So I'm leaving a visible trail where we went, in case we need to be tracked down.
Are
Right.
you trying to attract rats? Why not
I
just
was
make
thinking the same
scratches on the
thing.
walls?
Less noticeable, especially in an old castle like this.
Okay, so as you're walking up the south tower stairs, you see fluttering torches and iron sconces illuminating the spiral staircase. A chill wind rushes down the circling stairway, seeming to kill every heat of the torches.
Kind of shivers and looks up, see if is this just an open to the sky, or like where's this cold coming from?
Well, you see kind of staircases spiraling above you to go further up, and you can't really see the sky from this. It kind of overlaps each other in the center to where you can't peek straight up.
Gotcha. I went ahead and removed 1 day worth of rations. That should be enough to leave a trail, correct?
Yeah, I'd say that that would suffice.
Okay. Mara kind of shivers. Is it just me or did it get colder in here?
Definitely
It-
colder.
I'm hydrated.
It is a little brisk.
Mara kind of wraps her cloak around her, trying to keep her body heat in. Well, we can't tell how far this goes up, do we? We're gonna go up to the next floor. And
You do see a door that's like right on the left side. Sorry, I should probably move the players one. If somebody can.
I'll open the door and just kind of like do a quick, I guess, investigation of the area. Floor is it? What's around?
oh, I found Among Us. Oh, okay, I see where the door is now. Okay, whoops.
All right, just trying to update one thing real quick because apparently I missed this. All right, and as you open the door, you see a man. Why did the token not change? And you see a man. Looks like this. Old, age spots all over the face, worrisome kind of like eyes. Kind of hunched over his desk right now. Moving papers and shuffling papers left and right.
Does it seem like he noticed it at us at all, or is he kind of focused into the papers?
It looks like he's extremely focused into the papers at this moment.
Already.
Kind of gesture in for them to glance through and be like, and shrug. There's a lot of my investigation really doesn't put much. It looks like probably a bunch of papers and books all over the floor.
Going off of that, Mariguy's gonna kind of step forward and kind of keep this time. She is gonna be rolling stealth as she kind of moves past her. Yeah. nailed that
As
shit,
you're
girl.
absolutely visible to where you're standing, stealth would only work is if you're not in an open area. If you're walking into an open area.
No, I'm not walking in. I'm at stealth as in like I'm peeking my head through the door real quick.
Okay. Yeah. You are of no concern to him at this moment, as the numbers they match. These numbers match. Where's that other paper? And he kind of bends over, grabs the paper off the floor, and he puts it back up. Yes, they all seem to match. I think they're gonna be fine.
Is this just like one room?
Yes.
There's no doors leading out besides.
Oh
the
no, there's
stairwell?
a door
another
across
door.
the hall, across the way.
Okay. How do I exit out of this picture, dude?
Just click it.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Now I can actually see. Okay.
Oh.
And Mariguy's kind of looking around at this just strewn landscape of papers. She's trying to get a sense of what this man is doing. She's heard numbers. She's got pretty good eyes. Can she like see anything on these papers that hints at what kind of role this man plays?
Um.
Would that be an investigation?
Yeah. You can go ahead and do an investigation. Are you literally bending down to see these things? Ideally, if you were to take a book and set it on the floor, can you read if it's opened up?
Well,
From-
I'm saying, I'm guess I'm just going off of this stuff that these papers are just strewn around, right?
Right.
They're on the floor, like she's got.
What he means is
I'm,
like if
I'm
you're
saying I've
picking
got
up,
dark vision. She's trying to like read. She's not trying to get a glimpse of like anything what these papers mean. She's not trying to
All
read
right.
the whole
Go ahead
thing.
and roll. We'll go ahead and see real quick.
Get ready for the lowest roll you ever seen in your life. Hell yeah.
I haven't rolled yet.
we're staying the low roll
Oh.
gang over here.
Hell yeah. That's how we go. All right, well, I'm abandoning that investigation roll then. America, I can't see it.
So yeah, you're looking around and you're not seeing anything that's kind of trying to cipher what it is that you're seeing. It's just looks like a whole bunch of rolled up papers, a bunch of just books. You could count probably just in your head that there's hundreds of worthless books around here and scrolls just laying around all over the place. In your opinion, at this point,
America kind of curses under her breath and ducks her head back out the door. What are we going to be doing? Are we going to investigate this further, or are we just going to try to?
It just kind of walks a little bit closer and like
I guess we're just going in.
slams her hand on the desk and be like, "Sorry to bother you. Do you know where Helga is?"
well, this number. Hello, when did you get here?
Just a moment ago.
Oh my. Helga. I remind me who Helga is.
Oh, she's that lovely servant lady that was serving us dinner this fine evening. We wanted to pay compliments for her excellent service.
Oh, I mind no. I care not about anybody in here. I must run the numbers.
Numbers.
I must run the numbers.
What numbers? This is some sort of budget thing. What's going on?
There's numbers and stories. I must record. I have to go back to work.
Before you do, what's in the other room over here?
In that room over there, that would be the audience hall.
I think what she means to ask is which way are the servant quarters?
Well, there are some on the east side where you would know that's where you guys originated from. And there are some at the northwest side.
Is it above us still?
I believe it's on this floor. I don't know much. I kind of stayed in this room.
Okay.
And I run the numbers and tell the stories.
Well, I'll leave you to it then. And Smaragd kind of casually walks by. She kind of casually dips down and scoops up one of these papers on the ground, just a random piece of paper. And
Please.
I
Set that back down.
I just want to look.
No, please.
No.
Set it back down. This is
Very
all organized.
You call this organized?
Don't touch, please.
Very well. I'm sorry, old man. Smaragd
Thank you.
sets it back. Kind of gives it a light dusting.
As walks over, just until he looks back at the books.
Yeah, I know. Let's just go. He's a few cranes less than an old man.
Don't say that. Mary?
Let me go check on
I?
her, We're leaving.
There's another room throughout this way. Can you want to
Oh.
see what we have here? Before we go
I'll be
further
right
up?
there. Oh, what a mess.
It's organized. It's very organized.
And the numbers, okay, and this as you guys move on into the next room, we will head over to Growrick. Oh, I go there first myself.
Yes, welcome to the number one rule breaking of D&D right here.
Don't separate the party.
No, the song is "Don't Split the Party." Come on,
Don't
Ted.
split the-
You're the bard right now. You're supposed to know this.
All right, and we are going to also grab player's token here so you guys can see as well still.
We split the party. What could possibly go wrong?
All right, it's activating right now. Back to the first floor, everybody, or the ground floor.
Let's see.
Growrick, before you go anywhere at this point, go ahead and roll a perception. Oh, you are actually up here, aren't you?
Let's see.
Whoa.
Oh, natural 20.
He knows everything.
I don't think it's going to work, is it? Nope, still not working.
It becomes omniscient.
All right, so at this point in time, you kind of see that behind you, in the corner of your eye, you see this object that you had saw earlier up in the sky area, up in the overhangs, the rafter locations, kind of skitter off to the left a little bit. Hydrate.
All right. Let's see what I got. See, the question is, where would the armory be? Normally it's a guard position, but let's try some of these doors.
As you open this door, this grand hall is cloaked with dust and stretches into darkness ahead, webs hanging from the arched ceilings like drapes, and life-size statues of knights line the hallway on both sides, their eyes seeming to watch you. Statues sit around 8 foot tall as they have swords held in their grasp facing down in front. On the far end of the wall, you do, or on the far end of this hallway, you do see a door. Are you carrying through? Or are you kind of looking at more things, or?
Well, I mean, I'll look at the statues a little bit, but they're a little bit too big for me to just take their armor or anything. I mean, I can't see the door icon on this end.
It should be right there. Oh, you can only see yourself at this moment because you don't have a torch lit. Did you want to just borrow one from the castle over here?
Yes.
All
I'll
right,
just take
so
this one.
just go ahead and right click on yours. Yo, Rob, thank you for the love, man. Much appreciated.
There it is.
Right, and then let's go ahead and turn off that light. All right. So walking through here, you'll as you're walking through those double doors, you do see above the doors hangs a symbol of a beaten bronze that looks like a symbol of beaten bronze that looks like a rise or a setting sun. Stepping into here, you see dim colored lights filter through the tall, broken, and boarded up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot domed ceiling. A balcony behind you spans and runs the length of the west wall, 50 feet above the floor. In the center of the balcony, two dark shapes are slumped in tall chairs. Along the path to the altar, you see that there are benches coated with centuries of dust that lies about the floor, jumbled in all disarray. Beyond the debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon the stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with vast reliefs of angelic figures, entwined with grapevines. The light from above falls directly onto a silver statuette. The cloaked figure is draped over the altar, and a black mace lies on the floor near his feet.
Are these stairs down as well, or?
These arched rooms connect the vast chambers to the east and a staircase that rises to the west. Alcoves in the north and south walls hold 8-foot tall sculptures of helmed knights with muscular builds. Black shadows fall across their faces.
Door out?
These should look like, yes, a door out into the courtyard. It's the servants' courtyard.
They might not have what I need. Let's see. How about to the southern? What's this place look like?
It looks like it's a connecting area to another portion of the courtyard as well. Oh, Rob. 6 tier 1 subs? Damn, dude. Thank you so much for the subs, bro. Holy crap.
Even
That's
125.
Nobody's gonna catch up to you, man. You win. Oh, shit. They're still going.
Yeah, wait till some company comes in and sponsors like $10,000 and Rob's gonna be sweating.
Alright, so let's try here.
You don't actually see them here. You don't actually see them there. Yeah, all this right here just looks like an empty courtyard. Nobody really doing anything. It's on the outside, so you actually can see like the sky above and all.
Right.
There's 2 gates, one on the north, one on the south that you saw coming in. A massive wall just out. A massive wall juts out to connect the outer walls of the castles with the keep. A 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall archway offers passage through the connecting walls, but is blocked by rusty and iron portcullis. And as you get to it, where are you at? Oh, you're way too far.
Down.
Are you running? Don't run. Get back over there. If I'm explaining something, you got to stay there, or I'll pause it. That's better. There we go. It is. You notice that there's nothing locking the door right there. However, if you'd like to try to open it, you can.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, let's do a strength check. Grabbing hold of it, you were able to just with ease just kind of lift it up out of your way, jostle it into place, and are able to walk through if you would like.
Yeah, let's unpause it.
All right. And as you
Let's
walk right past it, you hear the slam of the portcullis coming back down, hitting the ground, and you hear the clink ring and echo all throughout the courtyard. And then at that point, let's go see what Armand is doing. There he is. Okay. Oh. Cool. There it is. Almost there.
Poor Culprid, we bully him by separating this many.
Right? You guys certainly bullied
I'm
me
about
tonight.
to say, in my defense, I already sent this to Culprit. In my defense, I thought we were only doing 2 ways.
I thought so too, but you know.
Yeah, same here, But yeah, we'll go with it.
It's all good.
All right, here we go.
We did not discuss this.
Holy crap, DJ, dude, a full year and 6 days? Dude, thank you for following, man. You're so active too. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Armand, can you go ahead and set the stage on how you're looking, what you're doing right now currently?
Yeah, I'm sitting on the bed and I'm tuning my lute and I'm waiting for Escher to come in so I could teach him this song perfectly downstairs.
So unbeknownst to you, you actually hear some footsteps coming down the hallway.
All right, I look over towards the door. Wait
Uh,
for whoever's going to be coming in.
As you see a tall figurine stretching it around, I would say 6'3", 6'4", lengthy blonde hair. You recall Escher from the dinner.
I immediately stand up. Yeah, sure. It's good to see you.
Hello, Armand. Hello.
That was one interesting dinner, I must say.
Yes, I can see how it would be a little uncomfortable. Most people are in his. I would say a little uncomfortable when they're around him. Yeah.
He certainly is a very splendid person, though. I mean, just the power of him. I don't know how else to explain it.
It's because his power is immense. I completely understand what you say. Oh, but
Yeah.
tell me about your stories.
Yeah, well, I
Please.
was wondering. I don't want to tell the stories in this cramped room. Do you think we can go downstairs? Maybe go down to the where the gargoyles are? That beautiful foyer.
Yes, I believe we can. Yeah.
Great. Maybe even sit on a table. That way we can exchange stories both ways. I'd love to hear some of your stories as well.
Absolutely.
Great. I'll follow you.
All right, and as you you leave the room, a few moments pass as you're walking. We're going to go ahead and get you back to the ground floor. I think y'all are testing me on how good I am at this program right now, aren't you?
We would never do that.
We're making sure you get the quick changes in, you know? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it didn't move. There it goes. All right. Let's go ahead and I even clicked this button. I don't know why I didn't just save it to here. All right. Are you able to see where you're at currently? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can see.
I believe this is where you wanted to go, right?
Yeah, I like the acoustics here.
And
But,
what I'd like you to do is go ahead and roll a perception check real quick, Armand.
Yep.
As you do, you kind of see like that one that was one gargoyle kind of move back into its position over here again. It's just slightly in the corner of your eye, but you knew what you saw.
All right, let's not do it here. Let's continue further south.
Oh, but why would we? I thought you would like the acoustics here.
I do, but I don't want to disturb these nice guards that Strahd has.
Oh, as long as Strahd says you are welcome, you are welcome. They pay no attention. They honor what he says. You know that. I assume you are Vestani from what I saw earlier. How the mists were pulled from you.
Yeah, they were. Can't lie. I can't say that I'm very happy about that. But with his understanding, I know that he's way more intelligent than I am. So I'm just gonna have to trust his best judgment. I'm also lying through my freaking teeth. I do not believe that at all.
Roll a deception check.
Damn. Nice roll.
I completely understand. And yes, I believe you.
Yeah. So anywhere in this area, maybe we can find a nice little table.
I do know that we can go back to the dining. It has been cleared.
Actually, I do like the acoustics up here. And I go back to the gargoyle room.
But I mean, it would just be like right through these doors as he walks towards the doors and kind of opens them up and looks back at you, but not into the dining room, but kind of like just kind of opens it up with his left hand, looking at you.
Oh no, come back over this way. And actually, we should probably get some air, have a conversation before we start singing.
Oh, okay, that sounds wonderful. Okay, and as he kind of lets go of the door and it kind of like closes, just creaking a little bit. Doe, can I have you do a perception check by chance, please? Perfect. Doe, you did hear that door creak kind of on the other side of the wall. And you were kind of hearing little muffled voices from where you were.
Well, since they're close enough, I was gonna do this before when we came back. But Doe grabs the back of the organ, sliding it shut into total darkness.
Perfect.
I hope it's not one way open type of thing.
I would say at the time that you guys had made your way down with Escher, and at the same time he was closing it and kind of opening up the door, Doe was actually closing the organ to make sure that that was closed as well. This all happened at the same time within the time frame.
Okay, and I would have heard that badass song while I was in the room.
Oh, absolutely. That thing rang through the whole entire castle.
Okay, got it. And it leaves you with that silence, like after you see a firework display, the last firework, you're like, damn, that was cool.
Right, absolutely.
By the way, Culp, you're doing amazing with this whole.
Thank you.
Yeah, but actually, let's go ahead and take a walk outside. Let's share some stories, and then we'll go ahead and it's going to give me some ideas to actually write the song for you.
Wonderful. Did we want to just step out front? I believe it should be open right now.
Yeah, let's start with the front.
Okay, as you guys walk out into the front, you just see an empty courtyard out and about. You saw the entrance where you came in from. The treacherous 1,000-foot drop entrance that you came across on that little bridge.
So, Escher, do you want to know one of the first things about writing a good song?
Yes, please. I would love to know.
All right, follow me over here to this bridge. So, I told him the story about how we missed the wagon because someone made the spook the horses, and I told him how because we didn't follow what Strahd told us or instructed us to do, it made things a lot harder where we had to cross us and put our lives in danger.
Wow. Why didn't you guys just take the horses? It was left there for you.
I didn't really trust the state of them after they were tampered with magically. I didn't know if that was may not have been the right call. And looking back, it probably wasn't the right call. But it's a good story, right? And I also tell them the story about how Mary just crossed and how Marigai turned into like this massive spider and saved Esmeralda, like just all that stuff. And then I start strumming my lute, and I sing a really subtle tune. Obviously, I have to do performance of that.
Yes. That sounds amazing. I see changes in what would have been such an easy stepped through into the cart to be here became this amazing story.
Exactly.
It's happen chance.
So all happen chance. The fates determine. We pretty much have no way to go about it besides, just playing our part in it. And that leads me to you, Escher. What's your story? How did you come into the service of Strahd? We're both kind of working together now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. It's been many of years.
How many?
Kind of stop counting, I guess, after a couple decades of not being able to do the normal things that you used to do, right?
I wish I could say that I understood where you're coming from, and I look at him. Does he look like he's an elf or someone that's been blessed with long life, or does he look like a human?
He definitely looks like a human, yeah.
All right. So I see that Strahd has given you his gift, so to speak.
Yes, he has provided me with, how can I say, immortality.
What do you think about it?
Well, I don't have to worry about dying, per se, but it allows me to, I don't know, I feel kind of numb to it at this point.
That's not a very happy word. You feel numb to it. What decade did that start happening?
Probably around the 4th or 5th.
Did you leave any family behind when you made this decision?
Yes, I had. I had a little brother and 2 sisters.
What's their names?
Kina and Santa.
Ina and Santa. All right. So using their names, think about how they make you feel. And I'm going to start strumming a really slow melody. Go ahead and try to tell your story. And I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration as well.
So as he kind of tells you about the tales and stories of his life inside of a small village not far from Barovia, where he had hailed from a while back, he talks about how his father was a swashbuckler bard, excellent sword fighter, and he had wanted to grow up to be just like him. And in doing so, he kind of, I would say, meandered into this area where he had found himself caught at one point in the past.
Caught in what way? Were you caught thieving?
Was caught by the mists.
Oh, so you're not from here?
No.
Huh. I've traveled. Most of our travels have been in this location called Faerun. Does that sound familiar?
No, I hail from a small village 30 miles away from Dragonsword.
Okay. Well, that's a great story. My father was actually a swashbuckling bard himself. Let me go into my bullshit.
Go ahead.
I think I think that should be the new name for that skill is bullshit.
Right.
Oh my
Lord.
god.
Yeah, I want to fabricate a story that is closely aligned to his as humanly possible, and I'll do that in not so many words.
Oh, please tell me, what fleet did he ride for?
So he rode in, and I tell him It was the turnkey raiders. And they were off the Sword Coast. And where I've visited Faerun.
All right, go ahead and roll perception again on that one.
Perception?
I mean, I'm sorry. No, deception.
bullshit.
Sorry. Yeah,
Roll
the bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, roll shit bullshit.
Oh my god,
Oh.
these rolls. The stories you must know about your father as well.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and walk back inside. I'm feeling I put my hand on his shoulder. I feel like I'm getting to know you. This is great. I didn't know that there was someone I would be able to connect with here.
I need to see something real quick.
He pulls out a dagger and stabs me in the throat. He's like, "You freaking liar!"
Oh, you're so close, Growrig. He almost saw you over there.
It's not like I'm trying to hide.
Well, yes. Let's go ahead and head on inside.
So, do you remember what Strahd was saying about giving us the right tools for the job?
Yes, I do.
He provided one of my companions with the ring. Do you mind showing me a tour of the armory so I can see what exactly there is to choose from there?
Oh, there's the choice has already been made. It's already been provided.
has?
Yes. I believe Helga should be bringing that to you in the morning.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, that's really good to know. But still, just in case, is there anything else that you could show me there? It'd be kind of neat to see all the different armaments that Strahd has.
I don't believe I'm capable of bringing you in there. I'm not sure you would want to go in there either.
Oh, why not?
There are things in there that you may not want to see or be a part of.
Wait, is it you have an armory that's dangerous? How do your guards go in and out and grab their weapons?
I don't believe it is the guards that are grabbing the weapons.
Oh, you can't just leave me there, Asher. What's going on in that armory? That's one heck of a story. Again, a good thing to sing about. Maybe with coworkers only.
I don't believe it's much of a story. But we're not allowed to go down there. Nobody is.
Has it been like that since you've been working here under his service, or is that a recent thing?
Oh, absolutely. Did you not hear him? He said he had said, "Do not go into the crypts. Do not go below."
The armory is in the crypts?
Do not go below. Yes. Anything below this floor. Do not want to go.
Okay, well, that's really good to know, because I had it in my mind that it was just, past a couple of doors and you would see a locked room. You'd open the locked room and there'd just be like armor and swords and stuff like that. I didn't think it was this entire ordeal that you're saying it is.
Well, all castles have dungeons, and this one holds true to its name too. Down by the dungeon area, and below that are the crypts. You do not want to go down there.
No, I really don't, and I actually I'm feeling like I don't, especially with all these gargoyles gazing at me. All right, well, is there anything else that you want to know? Have I kind of helped you write your own song, or at least taught you how to?
I think I understand what you're saying, and I really wish to be an adventurer like you once again.
What's stopping you?
I'm bound by blood. I tried doing what you are doing, and this is now the end result for me.
Well, the thing is this. You're under Strahd's service, just like I am. We both work for the same guy. Why don't you ask him if you could do some adventuring to bring him some further glory, or bring him treasure, find other people, recruit, do things like that.
I don't believe he would allow us to do such.
Yeah, you never know
still-
until you ask. Is all I'm saying.
Still, I would like to, if you have a moment, to tell me more stories.
Yeah. So this one time when I was at Bard College, and then IEQ, time passing, telling him stories about when I was
Right.
in school. Yeah, and oh, do you happen to have any more of that wine, the one from earlier? Like,
Oh yes, we keep a bottle of that in the room over here. We can go down into the dining area and go grab that.
actually no. Instead of going that way, it is actually getting kind of late. Esther, what time is it? I heard that you might have a impeccable sense of time. You being alive so long, and I laugh.
Yeah, I would say that it's roughly around 11:30, 11:45 right now.
Yeah, it is getting kind of late. Well, do you know what? Hey, hold up. They had closed the Oregon, right?
Yes.
You don't know
Well,
this, though.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't.
So true enough. Do you know what? That's okay. I think I've had enough conversing for the night. I am getting quite tired. Please don't take any offense, Escher. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I do have blood pumping through my veins, and if you can remember, it was so easy to get tired. Do
Right.
I see anything on him, like any keys or anything like that I could kind of swipe while we're having this conversation?
Do a perception check. At disadvantage.
Oh, well, I don't think I'll have to do that. Let's try it again.
Oh, let's see if we get a natural
There's some.
one.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so looking around him, you don't see any kind of keys dangling or anything like you. Kind of using your ears to kind of trigger, if you can hear any kind of like rattling of keys as well, and you're not getting any sense of him having any keys on him.
All right. Well, Escher, do you mind if I write every now and again?
Oh, please do. Please do.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd like to see how things are going on in the castle, and if you have any questions, we can just, be pen pals, so to speak.
Perfect. Sounds wonderful to me.
Alrighty. Well, Escher, I hold my hand out. You have a good night, man.
He graciously accepts your hand and he walks off down the hallway here.
Okay.
Close it up behind him.
I go upstairs, and I remember that they said they were going to be going to find. No, I'll go back upstairs.
Okay. And as you go back upstairs, we will go ahead and check in on Lo and Do.
All right, standing in the dark, I just want to see what I can perceive in terms of, is there air coming from somewhere? Do we hear anything? Is there, what do I perceive? And I know there's a little bit of light, but I don't know if it's totally pitch black.
So you can see some of the light coming from outside of the windows here. Second one's here. But you can also from this corner see that there's lights coming in from here as well.
From my passive perception, do I notice that anything that could possibly be seeing us, or do you want me to roll an actual perception on that?
What is your passive perception?
Where'd it go? Is that the parenthesis?
I believe
It should be your 10 plus whatever your perception check is.
Yeah, it is the parenthesis.
It's 15.
Yeah.
Perception. Sorry, perception is 13. Excuse me.
Yeah, passive is 13. Okay. So if you want to roll to get a little bit more information, you can. But as you're looking, you kind of just see like there's a mirror that's missing off of here and here.
I didn't get any more information. That I'm gonna whisper to Doe. You want me to shed some light on this situation?
No, yeah. Let's take a few steps forward and see
Okay.
what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Is this a hallway? Is this a like what are we in right now?
So if you walk, yeah, you'll see that now you're kind of like filling like a wall next to you as you're kind of filling it and walking past to see where
Okay.
you're at. You walk to
Ooh,
this room and you
hallways.
see a lit torch off onto the side, and the same holes that you saw in the walls earlier stand here. You would see this as a high dome ceiling cap with like 30-foot wide octagonal room before you. Frescoes faded with age adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. Tall.
And then I imagine
Oh,
off
yeah.
sorry, off the
Go
side,
ahead.
this other side too, there's just some stairs. Is that what we're seeing?
Go ahead and ping that. What side?
I just did to the right, well, to the left of me, but to the
Yes.
far
Yeah,
right of it.
you see some more stairs down there.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I don't know where low is at this point because you're invisible by the ways, so you're gonna have to.
I will follow. I will follow, and I'll keep my hand on his shoulder so that he knows where I'm at.
All right, just saying. I think we can see enough. I turn towards the stairs and start walking.
Okay, and as you're walking, you notice this is a long, narrow corridor that runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet. So there are tons of cobwebs and stuff that you're physically walking through at this moment.
I grab the torch off the wall. It's right here.
Let's start with the. Do you want to grab it from this one right here, and then kind of like?
No, we walk past them and then
Okay,
grab
so-
the last one.
So I'd assume spitting out like the cobwebs and kind of getting them off of you. You grab for that torch. Go ahead and you can right click on your icon. And up in the top left, there should be a torch icon up there. It looks like a little bit of fire. You'll be able to click that and it'll light the torch for you.
Top left. I have a number on my top left.
Is there anything above that?
No.
Okay, then I will click it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck somewhere, so
Oh,
I lost.
You went outside. There you are.
Oh.
Got you. All right.
Okay. Just approaching the stairs. We're gonna go up.
All right.
Actually, you know what? As we approach the stairs, I start to go up and I turn around, of course not knowing where low is, and I whisper, "Go take a look downstairs."
Okay, so I'll do the downstairs.
Just come back. Just take a peek and then come back and tell me what you see.
Do you want me to roll stealth on that,
Probably should.
or no? Or is my original stealth still in play?
Let's see. Time that's passed. How long does invisibility last?
An hour.
An hour.
We got lots
you
of
still
time.
got time.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue to stealth down the stairs and just kind of poke my head, and I'll roll perception on that.
Also sent you a DM call.
Got a 12 on that perception roll.
But you're just looking, so it should be enough to
Right.
see.
Sounds good. Floor. So, what are you looking for? What are you trying to perceive right now?
Anything.
I'm
We want to
just
see
trying-
what's.
Just general observation of what's down there, and I'm going to report back to Dale.
Okay. So the long, hollow side of the wind breathes a semblance of life into this otherwise featureless staircase. You just notice stairs that go down, filled with cobwebs and whatnot, going all the way down the spiral staircase, as well as going up.
But so what's down there?
When I get to the bottom of the staircase, what's
Oh,
what's
you're
down there?
going down there? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
I'm just doing a quick walk, just to walk down to see what I see, and then I'm going to come back up.
All right. So as you walk down, go ahead and open that up. Actually, let's we can do this mind's eye if we don't want to move into
As-
Yeah, we
a
don't-
third map.
Yeah,
but
don't
as
need
you
to.
as you get down there, you rolled a 12 for perception.
Yes.
You notice that I do need to just look at it from my side. Here we go. You see right here. There's a 10-foot wide arched corridor. It looks really cold, and you can see kind of like the moisture along the wall. The cold seems to emanate from the opening in this area. But as you went down there, you did see that there were a couple lights that were kind of flickering. But it was more of a it kind of went forward and to the right. You saw an opening.
Okay, so nothing that screams what this area is.
No, it doesn't scream what it is. But if you want to do a history while I hydrate for a second.
Sure.
Oh, also, while you're hydrating, Cole, I want to try to make it to them kind of as soon as I can to warn them that there is an issue with the armory, with it being guarded and stuff like that.
History's a 10.
History's a 10. Good. That was the check. So with the knowledge that you had of past castles that you've probably played in, as a well-known bard as yourself in the world, you would notice this to be a guards run. Like, this is where the guards would go to. Their barracks would be at, as they were stationed here on bi-weekly rotations.
Okay. I'll quietly walk my way back up and tell Doe. Because I'm not going to go too far. But I'm going to sneak up on Doe, and I'm going to give him the old Uncle Tickle treatment.
All right.
So I relay that information to Doe. It's the guards run, barracks and whatnot's down there. At least based off of what I know about other castles.
Doe jumps in surprise, turning around, still seeing nothing, just hearing him whisper the information. And replies, do you think it's worth that we take a look further, or should we just head upstairs? Because we can go upstairs, but this might be somewhere, some kind of back room that might be worth it.
I'm intrigued by the downstairs personally, because usually, if it is, Strahd doesn't seem to be the kind of guy that has a lot of quote guards anymore, because he is all powerful himself, and his minions don't need weapons, so to speak.
Was the area looking untouched when you went down?
There was a slight flickering of a light down and to the right. But I also don't
Those
know where
things-
this leads to the top. So I'm
No.
going to do the exact same thing up to the top. Go up and kind of take a quick look, and then come back down and let them know. And we can do this mind's eye too. My perception on that top going up top is crap. But you know what?
Natural one.
I'm going to use my inspiration that I always have. That I
This is true.
I-
Go ahead and re-roll that.
I'll take the 15.
All right. I think I still have an advantage roll still. I caught that, DJ. All right. So you're gonna head back down there again, and are you?
I'm gonna head to the top. I'm actually gonna I'm doing the same thing to the top, because you said the stairs go up and the stairs go down. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the top of the stairs and see where that goes, and then come back and tell Doe.
Okay. That's actually let's just go ahead and do that, because that's all. That's the two. Wait. Where did the floor go?
Don't worry about switching. It's just because we're trying to decide whether we're going up or down. So.
Yeah, we haven't decided if we're going up or down yet. So
That's what, because he's invisible. That's why we're setting him up
Right.
and down so that we can check and see what's
So-
going on. And
so
then,
this is just taking us back up to the floor that we were on, where the dining room was.
not the dining room.
No, this would take you upstairs to the first floor where everybody else is currently, or where part of your party is currently.
Okay, so
Well, we're
but I
on
would
dining room level, right?
Yeah.
No, we went down
Yeah.
some stairs.
No, you went
No.
okay, so what you did was you went through the same ground floor level. You went through the wall, came out on the other side of the organ, went left and then left again, and then found
Okay,
some
so
stairs.
Okay, there was no stairs that took us down into this hall. Okay, no, so I'll come back down and say the upstairs. We kind of know what's already on the upstairs. I say we go downstairs.
All right. Taking a first step down the stairs. Dose size. Let's get ready for this.
Yes.
And slips down to the next level.
And I go
Damn,
down.
Now,
You're stealthy
Oh.
as hell.
to make it easy too, Culprid, so you don't have to switch, maybe. Doe mutters again to himself. I wonder how the others are doing.
So I think the problem is I think I may have toggled it and deleted that floor. That's so terrible.
Holy shit! All right, mine's eye.
We can
Wait,
do
sorry,
that.
which floor? What?
The first floor.
The one that we're going to right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Just don't worry about us right now. We can go to somebody else, and we'll.
Yeah,
Listen,
and I need
mine-
I need to reset. I need to do a quick reset on my computer anyway because I have a lot of things glitching. So I go to
We're-
somebody else and I'll be right back.
We're moving to a new scene, so we can.
I think we would be the next scene, but you could probably just swap to Galvrig.
Okay. Let's
All right,
go ahead.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
we can do mind's eye if
Yep.
necessary.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing it for
Oh wait,
years.
no, never
like-
mind.
Screams at metagaming.
I don't know why my brain thought Rob was the one saying the computer was slow and dumb. Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and move over to Growrig.
Oh, Growl, you good? All right.
Was that way he doesn't have to swap and it's the same floor?
Well,
too.
and I can find the floor while Growrig's doing his thing.
Yeah. Be very, very quiet.
I'm literally in heavy armor, clanking around outside. You really think I'm quiet?
Are you rabbit hunting though?
No.
Damn.
By the way, is the guard out front still, or are they gone?
No, there's no guards out here. The person that was out here earlier was Cyrus, as you recall him.
Yeah. Let's see.
By
How
the
about
way,
one of
after the
these?
stream, I'm going to tell you, Cole, but I got a really good idea for some merchandise for you.
Nice, nice. That'd be pretty cool.
Looks like just a gatehouse.
A what house?
Gatehouse.
Yes, you'll see the as you walk in the door, you'll see that there's some gears and whatnot. There's some gears or whatnot that you would see that, like, as they twisted it, the portcullis in the front would either go down or come back up.
All right.
You see this as the same thing as the southern gate. This is the northern gate. As you come to it, you see that it's all rusted up. But it's a portcullis that you would have to, if you want to, strength check to lift up. No match for you. You were able to grab hold of it and just slam it up, and kind of, as you were slamming it up, you heard it kind of like snap. And as you lifted it up and it snapped, you saw that the right side started coming down a little bit. So now it's like cockeyed in there, like wedged.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do? I broke the castle.
I love how Growl is just over here doing his own thing.
Oh, there's the invisible wall. I can't hit the door.
Oh, let me get you past that, because there should have been a door to open. There we go. He's down. Seeing this area earlier, you were able to see it from the chapel. As you looked out the windows, you were able to see this is the servants' quad.
All right. So what's this door?
And as you walk in there, that looks like the servants' entrance to you. Dim lights. Oh, hold on, just before you start walking around. Dim lights filter through the dust-caked windows in the east wall. A door next to the window leads to the castle's north courtyard. Everything in this room is coated with dust, including the large, heavy table in the center of the floor. A thick book lies open on the desk, with an inkwell and a quill next to it. You do see there's a broken door in the north wall and a staircase in the south wall that plunges into darkness. Each side of the staircase, a skeletal figure draped with gleaming chainmail stands, sagging at attention, holding a rusty halberd.
Well, you did say not to go downstairs, and I don't want to start killing shit yet. So, let's try this door to the north of me.
Okay, once you walk up to that door, you see that door is kind of weathered, beaten, and it's kind of, but it's It looks really thick and challenging. Go ahead and roll a strength check if you'd like to break it open.
Come on, nat 20. Aw.
As you kind of give it force, you realize that it's not budging.
All right. Pull up my hammer.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack on it. How did you do it?
Well, I'm trying to open the door. I'm aiming for the locking mechanism.
All right. As you swing furiously down, snapping the lock on there, kind of jostling it open, you see the top portion of it break down and kind of fold over on itself as the bottom just releases and just swings freely now. In here, you notice that there's broken furniture and torn clothes are strewn about a 20-foot room. Dim light comes from a pair of dirt-caked windows in the northeast corner. A narrow staircase with no railing ascends along the north wall.
All right. I'm going to go up, but
Don't remind me the map's missing.
I was more saying that the game was paused.
I know. So it's unpaused now. Let's go ahead and what we could do real quick is we could take a 15-minute. We'll see if I can pull this back or not, and give you guys time to kind of take a little break, get a stretch in, and grab a glass of water if you want something real quick.
Water.
I'm gonna find that outhouse.
Hey,
mimic.
there is only water at my table.
Oh, I thought the hydrate was for whiskey. Okay. Oh,
No, that's for tea. Water and tea. That's okay.
Beer is a kind of tea.
right.
Wheat tea.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it hot leaf juice
Oh.
and cold leaf juice. I mean, technically.
Cough real quick, dude.
I like potato juice. Chilled.
I would like to help with any kind of questions right now, but I am trying to bring that back right now. That floor.
Yeah.
Yay.
I was gonna run idea. That's
Hey,
fine.
so do you guys know if we're gonna be able to get that
Give me
floor
1
back?
second.
By the way, Armanda, just be prepared for RP when you meet us. Let's put that out there.
Dude, I'm always prepared for RP. That shit,
All
I
right.
live and breathe that shit.
I know. I'm setting up something for entertainment wise.
I mean, as long as you don't hurt me or anything like that, because then be prepared
Guarantee
for
nothing.
RP.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna trap you and waterboard you.
No, not again.
Not again. Hang on. What? Are we muted to the stream or?
Nope, not at all. You guys
Oh,
are
okay.
freely. If anybody has any questions, go ahead,
Hot
ask
mic.
questions. It's a hot
we're
mic.
just we're just having fun right now.
Waterboarding sounds fun. I love surfing.
We can finally meme.
It's not that type of surfing. I promise.
Oh my god, what are you?
Not that kind of board.
Yeah, waterboarding in Guantanamo Bay sounds like a great vacation.
It does.
It's pretty much the armory we're trying to get to.
By the way, Culp, you're actually doing really good on this. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I was actually. We were all fully expecting it to be 2. I didn't know it was gonna happen. This was gonna happen. But that's DnD for you, man. Expect the unexpected, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, heck
what
yeah.
sucked was the very first day. I was just like thinking about it. I'm like, I told this guy I was gonna freaking meet him, and if I don't meet him, that's gonna be kind of sus. So I'm like, I had to.
No.
It
That's actually great because that actually gave me the best idea for what might be happening next.
Oh, good.
So again, I mean that actually worked out. I had a great RP idea for that, and we'll see if it works out or not.
for all of
This
you.
this is what D&D is though. This is minds bouncing off of each other.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's beautiful.
Oh my god, Instagram. I don't not signed up to Instagram.
It shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have to.
That's pretty funny.
It should just pull it up.
Nope.
Oh my god, you guys exist again.
It's the nothing.
All right, so we'll give it another 5 more minutes. Make sure everybody's back. I did get the we are
I'm
able to
back.
move over to the other one.
All right, I'm gonna smoke real quick. I still have my laptop with me in case
Yeah.
y'all start.
Go for it. Go
Oh,
for it. I'm gonna go make sure I have hydrate ready for you guys.
I'm gonna pop it 6 times in a row.
Damn it.
Only 6.
Okay, 20. I got 15,000 points here. Just one of us, all of us in quick succession, we have to hit hydrate just once each.
Isn't that to Amber, but you know.
We're all doing hydrate. All right, cool. So
Nah, it's just going off.
Oh,
That's what I did to him before. I mean,
God.
he didn't put the cooldown
hold
on
on.
there.
No, he had one before, and it was cheaper. And then he removed the cooldown and made it like 4 times as expensive.
There's so many.
Right,
What did you
11,
guys do?
12. It's just 12 hydrates, you know? Kind of like that night when I put up like 32 of them.
Just drink up an
Oh
entire
my
just
good
drink an
lord.
entire gallon.
They also turned to like a 10-minute piss break afterwards.
Be careful, we are still live. Dude, Culp's really doing great on this. I'm actually really impressed.
Yeah, he's doing good. I like it.
As of GM myself, I'd say about maybe 20 minutes have passed, but I don't know how he's gonna handle it.
10 seconds have gone by.
Well, it started at
Well,
11.
Yeah.
We were up there at 11, or that's when the short rest ended. So I remember him when Doe and Lo were going downstairs and back up for a minute and everything. That
Oh.
was about 11:30.
So I'm
30, 45. So about 30, 45 minutes for them. But we haven't gone through ours, so we're
still going.
upstairs about probably 11.
Yeah, we've barely done anything.
My guess
Oh,
would be maybe
by the way,
11,
I really wanted to
30.
run this by you real quick for before Culp gets back. Roll for bullshit as merch.
That'd be fun.
I say we make this a thing. Whenever we roll for deception, it's roll for bullshit. That's our brand.
That has to be it. That's what it is.
I think that's the brand we make because you got to have a brand, right?
You guys want a 15-minute break already again? Holy shit, that's a lot of hydrate.
It's 14.
Oh my god.
You just hear him throwing up. Like,
That's about what, a gallon of water right there?
No, it's just a drink.
Okay, let me fix that.
Stop it.
no.
You're trying to say it's an ounce per hydrate?
The shots. Shots.
We'll say
Shots,
it's about a shot.
So what you're saying is we need about 2 more, and then you chug a whole entire 16-ounce bottle of water.
No, don't do it.
No.
I'm already.
more-
This is
we
a.
chug a 16-ounce bottle.
I think this is a 21 to 24 ounce cup.
One more. Okay, so what you're saying is we need to do more then.
That is not what I'm saying.
All right, let's go.
So we're at the 15, 16 ounces. You said it's 24, so just need 6 more.
I got you. I'm not gonna redeem back to back though. I gotta wait for somebody else to redeem it. There you go.
Oh God,
Oh.
4 more?
Oh, Satan nuts. Now this is a lot better than summoning a bear.
Oh, did we lose low again?
He's still trying to come back. I think it looks like he. No, he's back now. It's no longer on the phone icon for Discord.
Alright, that's what,
Oh, okay.
20 ounces. You'll have 4 ounces left.
Oh my God.
You may
All
as
right.
well just do the extra 4
Hey,
ounces.
if I didn't look so huge, I'd have you guys see the picture I just did right now. My wife was like, just wait until you get back. I was like, they hit me with a bunch of hydrates, didn't they? She's like, yep.
She already knew.
So I went and grabbed one of the 5-gallon bottles and I put it in my left hand and I started carrying it back to my desk. She took a picture and then she did a meme that's like Kulprid with his hydrates.
Oh, send me a picture of that, please.
All right, I'll do it.
Let's get back to it.
No, wait.
What?
I got an updated one.
Dude, you should put a reward where it's like 5,000 points or something just to chug a whole bottle.
Oh God, I would die.
That one maybe put.
Oh
like,
God,
a
are you
1 to
serious?
3
No.
cooldown.
We'll just.
Just
All right, who cares about actually seeing this?
Everyone.
I want to make sure you actually had a 5-gallon jug. That's
shit.
important here.
Dude, I've gained so much weight from freaking COVID, from this COVID shit. I hate it. I hate it so much. I need to start working out.
Culprit, just do it.
All right,
Just
do
pretend
another
you're.
2. You'll be fine.
Just pretend you're in
send it.
Namekian.
here we go.
I can't
Working my
wait.
way
It
up.
wasn't because of COVID shit. So don't
Dude, you
worry
saw me,
about
Laura.
it.
You saw me losing hella weight, bro. Like it hurts.
Yeah.
Like it hurts me so bad to see myself at this point. But I gotta get better. I gotta
You
feel
know, it's-
better.
Bro, you're still fucking strong as fuck. Get out of here with that shit.
I'm just like I'm carrying it. Let's go. Who else?
I love it.
That's so fucking awesome because it means you're fucking being true to the stream.
Oh,
You're just
100%.
You know what? You're just lifting weights for stream.
I can't wait to do that. I actually I plan.
That 5-gallon jug of water, you know.
Start curling it.
That's a hefty fucking weight, man.
Bro, like I'm as overweight as you are right now, but you're at least fucking tall and strong. So
Wait, how tall are you, Cole?
6'3".
Damn. All right. I'm
What did I miss? I missed
6'5".
Galrug, didn't I? Did I not give you one? I didn't give you a picture.
No,
I don't have a picture of it either.
tisk.
That's it.
Your wife could have just sent it to all of us at once.
I know it would have been so much easier, but you know she
Oh,
made me
hell
she
yeah.
made me or she asked me if I wanted to do it or not. Yo, what's up, Arrows? Welcome. Taking a short break.
I am
That one is
saving
really
that
for
image.
K General, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
I
not. It's
love
not.
it. Oh.
not if
If
he
you're not
doesn't want to.
Oh, we're still doing this.
Oh my God,
you're
no!
reaching there. You're reaching there.
Okay, no more because I do want to get back to the DnD.
Right.
No more for me.
Nope.
22.
Doe's
Keep
here
going.
right now. I think we just need we need low, right? And welcome Eros. If anybody hasn't went and checked out Eros, huge shout out to Eros. I think he's coming back a little bit more often. I know there was some stuff that was going on and getting in the way from him being able to stream, but this dude is downright badass family man. awesome dude to watch, kick back with. My shout out doesn't apparently work right now. Is it not working? It's not working.
That's not a Streamlabs one, right?
Stream Elements, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're not here for the shout out, but like seriously, I'm gonna start putting a 07 in there for broadcasters' respect.
I'm already following you.
That I've heard.
Oh yeah, yeah. The BSO.
I'm already following you, Arrows.
All right. Do we have Lowback?
No, but knowing him, he would want you to continue even he wasn't back yet, unless it's.
You
gonna be
just
something
swap it to.
critical.
You were about to do.
Oh yeah. We're about to
Oh,
switch
you
over
just
to.
did
That's right. All right. Let's go ahead and I need to be able to have that up there. All right. Let's get rid of that 15-minute break thing. Or I'm sorry.
He needs to be dragged in.
Oh, you're S.
Well, I drug him earlier, but I think he was on a call. Are you back, Lo?
Finally, yeah. I had some really weird stuff going on.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Low.
All right.
Hi.
And let's we just left off where Grauer was at a stairway that either he can go up or he can go down. Or he could go up. Sorry.
Shit over here.
I don't have a whip.
Only an option to go up here. And what did you want to do, Grauer?
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs? All right, let's go. So that is... This goes to 4B. What is going on here? I can move. All right, copied. Let's go to 4B. As we configure this, I didn't check to see if Doe is back. They muted, but back.
I'm here. Yeah,
Okay,
never
good.
left.
Okay, good. So let's go ahead and activate now. We're good. We got the first floor back. A natural 20 for the next person. Oh, for Rob on a roll of his choice. All right. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, Arrows. And I'm pretty sure from that huzzah, Rob is a little excited about this too now. Did your character take a torch? Yes, he did. Okay, let's turn that on. Make sure that's on. There it is. All right. Grauer, what would you like to do?
All right. Fucking torn up little space here.
Yeah,
That's all we got.
So in here you see like dirt caked windows again, allowing that little light from this upstairs room. Broken bed frames, torn bits of mattress littered across the floor. A tall, dusty wardrobe, roughly shaped like a coffin. Its black door painted with fey creatures as you look at it. Stands between two cracked full-length mirrors hanging on the south wall. Staircase descends along the north wall where you just came from.
Doors. What? Is that a door or a window?
To the wardrobe? Oh,
Wherever
that's a
this one.
window right there.
Okay. It said it's a door. So I was like, oh, a door, and then nothing. All right. Yeah, let's check the wardrobe out.
Okay. You see a plain white dress, yellowed with the age, flies out of the wardrobe and begins to dance in the middle of the room. The dress flaps around to music of the storm.
All right. There's nothing really that I need here. So down we go.
All right.
Just like no shot, he's
Glancing back, you kind of see the dress is still dancing in the floor as you walk past and go down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't care.
Man on a mission. I love it.
So also, can you roll a perception check while you're leaving the room? Okay, you did not perceive it. All right. Go ahead and we're gonna. I don't believe there's any doors up here. Let me just double check. Yep, it just went up into that room and then back down again. All right. We head back down to the ground floor. And if you're looking for yourself, it's up in the top right-hand corner of the castle map.
Let's see.
All right, and as you enter out into the courtyard again, we're gonna go back up to and see how Mary, Esmeralda, and Marigai are doing.
Let me go ahead and refresh because it's not loading for me for some reason.
Oh, I haven't activated it yet. I had to save the location and then I can activate it.
Gotcha.
Also,
Gotcha.
keep in mind, I am actively trying to find them. I don't know if you remember or not. You probably
Yes. No, I remember.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're counting on that, by the way.
Since the time that it's taken for you to get up here, the conversation that you've had, you're looking at about maybe an hour and a half has passed by for you. No, about an hour. Sorry, about an hour has passed for you.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
one hell of a heart to heart.
But I say, yeah.
Oh, with the guy
Wait, for
who, like,
us? No, for us. How
Yeah.
long has it been? It's been an hour.
to get up the stairs and have that short conversation with the guy.
Yeah, it's been about.
It's been like 15 minutes. I've been
I'd
saying
say, yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah,
talk
we just-
too
No,
long.
you're right. Yeah, you walk straight up
And
here.
keep in mind-
Sorry, go ahead.
Culprit 2, what's that quickly? It's a good point. We're timing it like an hour. You can count with the invisibility that we have going, right? Like
Right.
'cause that started when
Perfect. Yes.
we went in. So yes.
All right.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
rough.
we're looking at about maybe 30 minutes of you walking across the thresh because you're going from one side to the other, going up the stairs. You were cautiously going up the stairs, and if you weren't being cautious, then you could have walked at a faster pace. So we're gonna say about 30 to maybe 40 minutes. Then
I'll say, yeah,
Yeah,
30 is
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
So as we
Okay.
step out in here, we're looking around. I'm guessing we're seeing that this is just a massive doors, right?
yeah, this is dim light from the courtyard falling into the great hall through the broken glass and iron lattice work of large windows on the west wall. You'll see them like over here. This immense room is a place of chilly, brooding darkness. You see a bunch of empty iron sconces, Marigai especially because of your dark vision. Hundreds of laden cobwebs drape the halls, hiding the ceiling from view. You see a set of double doors in the east wall. Further south, a single door, and staircases at both ends north of the north wall, leading down.
Our guy's got to turn to Esmeralda. This is ridiculous. We're not going to be able to just open up every door one by one and see if we can find it. I know. America kind of pauses for a minute. There's only one way around this. I'm going to have to shift to the wolf form. I can track the freshest scent. We know she went out this way. I'll track the freshest scent and see where that leads us.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, this Marigai goes ahead and gotta see if I remember how to do this. Okay, I open up my character sheet. I go to wild shape and just drag it there.
Yeah.
All right. Wild shape. And I will go ahead and use my nat 20 on my sniff test to see if I can't track. I don't know her scent per se, but I know she was the last one up here. Right? I hope I know that much. So I'm checking for the freshest scent. I'm gonna follow that.
All right. And just for the way that like the way that the icon actually came to life right there, in my mind I'm picturing that like you didn't realize you were so close to Esmeralda and your back hind leg just like knocked into her as you were morphing into this giant wolf creature.
I'll give her a quick lick on the shoulder. I'll give her a quick lick on the shoulder to apologize.
I'll do a quick little acrobatics to see if no, I didn't make it out of the way.
No, I didn't make it. It just jostled you. No, you didn't trip. Yeah. It just jostled you a little bit. I was like, oh.
Just Marigai reaches over and kind of licks her on the shoulder. Sorry.
Pats your like leg. I guess I don't know how tall is your wolf? Pretty tall.
She's like I think 8 to 9 foot tall. I think.
Yeah, she just pats the leg.
Yeah, she's a large creature. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to use my natural 20 and kind of gingerly step around, make sure I don't step on Esmeralda. As I use that nat 20 for my scent to track down where the servant might have went.
All right, so with that natural 20, you were able to isolate the smell as you found to the.
Thank you, Eros, by the way.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Eros. You were able to track there down through, I believe these are doors right here. And up these stairs.
And while I'm going, I am waving my tail kind of as a sign for them to follow me. They can perceive that how they will. But Mariguy's actively like sniffing the ground. Her ears are perked. She's caught onto something, and that's up to them whether they decipher that or not.
Oh yeah, this is just going right behind.
She has to go.
Worst case, nobody's like gonna understand her until she unshapes, you know.
And as you get to the stairs, Armand, we are gonna grab you.
Well, the co-op understands what we're doing here. I like it. Oh, who left?
There we go.
He's still here.
Still there. He just floated around just a little bit.
I thought you were trying to get out of this.
No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen eventually.
Yep, I told you we were planning to do something RP wise here.
All right, and as you get to the top of the stairs, you're welcomed by this large door that stands in front of you. It has been closed since, I believe.
get to these guys. The armory there's guards there. I open the door. Or I try to.
Okay, as you go to grab for the lock, you notice it gives away, and it's not locked. It just kind of just like opens right up for you.
Thank the fates. Where do I go from here? Because just do me a favor, drag me where I need to go.
I don't think we shut the doors.
Well, go ahead and roll perception real quick because I left a trail.
Oh yeah, that's right. The stew trail.
Yeah, I'd say roll just a general perception check on that, right, Cole?
Yeah, you could do
See
that.
if he notices it.
You do see breadcrumbs of previous like a previous bread that was kind of broken up and kind of dropped on the ground. I don't know if you'd be able to infer that it was somebody's trail, but you can definitely.
There's a good start there. Yeah.
Be an intelligence check.
So what I'll do is I'll take a couple of steps back. Is there bread everywhere, or like did someone just spill their snack as they were going back to the room?
I actually I like that. I like that. Do an intelligence check. Let's see if.
Yeah, that's not my strong suit.
Yeah, that's not my strong suit. You notice that there's bread on the ground, and you have no idea what it's there, but you probably just thought to yourself, maybe it was just messy. I don't know.
Yeah, at this point, there's gargoyles and shit.
Love
bread
that.
is the least of my whatever. I go to the door.
And so you end up.
There's cobwebs, cracks. Come on.
I love that. By the way, that's hilarious.
Yeah, move me where I need to go.
Okay. Did you assume we were civilized?
You don't see yourself. It's.
Oh no, I see it. It's just really dark.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
So as you walk into that room, though, you do notice that there is. I'm surprised.
I still have demon sight from when Esmeralda cast it on me, so I should be able to fully see everything.
Let me look at.
The numbers still matching. Okay, and then I believe that this was the story of when Surge was here, and you see this guy just jotting down all over on a book in front of him.
Walking past his ass, I'm not gonna disturb him. I'm just gonna slowly, invisibly sneak past him because remember I am invisible.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just move past him. And do I see any other crumbs? Anything that can jostle my monkey brain to figure something out?
Are you looking around?
I think after that poor ass intelligence roll would have to be a disadvantage for the perception roll.
Maybe.
You do see there's only either one way in and one way out, right? So you would probably find yourself just walking through the next set of doors.
Hamster. Let's go.
He got booted again. He needs to be let back in.
I got him.
Got him. All right.
Yeah. So I slowly and quietly, as quiet as I can, open the door to not interrupt Strahd's accountant.
All right. As you walk in, you kind of hear some noises, some scuttling down the right hand side, which would cause you to turn and see.
See what? Sorry.
I would like to actually. Culp, I want to actually go ahead and roll perception at disadvantage here, to see. I'm very focused on my track. I want to notice if I can notice Armand coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't showered in a week, so you probably noticed me.
Well, it would be a disadvantage because I am very much focused.
He's got a scent.
Yeah. Can I do that, Culp?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, it's going to be a disadvantage. Where's the disadvantage roll? There it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep, that's the RP roll right there.
Yeah, and Armand's got 60 feet of vision. He definitely sees.
Do I see a massive fucking wolf in the room?
You see so here's what you see. As you walk through that door, you look to your right and you see a welcoming face of Mary and Esmeralda, and then casted in the shadow behind them, you see this large, furry, scroggly looking dire wolf looking back at you. Or actually, it wouldn't be looking at you, it'd be looking forward in
Yeah,
front
but
of
she's
Esmeralda.
very focused.
You're looking up its butt.
So I'm looking at his butt. So immediately I scream, "Get away from them!" And I pull up my bow and I start trying to shoot you.
All right.
As I hear him
Roll
scream,
attack.
Roll attack.
It's a surprise attack, yes.
It's not working. What the hell?
Would I be able to shield for her?
Do you have anything that does?
you'd have to have a reaction. Yeah, it'd have to
Yeah,
be a reaction.
reactions.
I have a shield reaction.
What's the shield reaction do?
Hold on. Let me.
Because metagaming, I don't want him to take a single fucking point of damage.
No, I'm down. This is why I did this whole thing. I
You
love this because
you can as long as it's yes, it is a reaction.
Because he yelled first,
That you take when you're
which
right, but you can be yelling as you're grabbing something,
yeah.
right? So
No, that's not working right. The arrows is not the right one to roll.
No,
I gotta roll my.
it's-
You'd roll
What the hell?
the actual bow.
Yeah, I'm clicking on the roll button, but it's not working.
Well, let's see.
I mean,
inventory.
I've got 12, so I don't think you're gonna miss that, honestly. Especially on surprise
Yeah.
attack.
Because that's
There's the
taking into
arrows.
consideration
Oh,
the
is it?
attack, right?
Hold on. Do you have it equipped?
Yeah, it's equipped because it says unequip item when I right click it.
And are you clicking on the arrow or the?
I'm clicking on longbow. So where it says weapons, like if I do unarmed strike, it'll roll it. Why did it roll as an advantage? That's so weird.
Because you have a disadvantage on unarmed strike.
Yeah, so I'm clicking on longbow.
Arrows. There it is. All right. I'm gonna grab another longbow and bring it in there.
Yeah, please.
Features, backgrounds, classes, items. So sorry, it should be right here. Items, here we go.
I'll let you know as soon as I see it.
You might have to close and reopen.
I'll try it.
Hold on, I'm still trying to find it. It's not magic items.
By the way, just gonna throw it out there. I am fully okay with just taking the hit for RPU's sake.
Oh, yeah. Be fun.
I don't know. It does a lot of damage. Like that's like my specialization.
You're not gonna kill me in one hit.
Okay.
Trust me. At the very worst, you're gonna knock me out of my form. It's up to Colt, but surprise attack, you're probably gonna get past the 12.
I mean, you are shooting past us too.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
so I should
Half
should
cover.
negate.
So yeah, that would
Yeah.
be a normal roll then, because that would be half cover, I believe.
Just roll a d20, and then
Yeah.
add your. I think it's you get your dex for that, right?
Yeah, also weapon specialization. Let me 1 second. Let me roll d20.
So half cover, I think, gives me +2 AC.
You're not half cover because you're large. They're not.
True. Fair enough.
Quick question: where did I just roll a d20? Oh, in the chat itself.
Yeah, chat in the bottom.
Yep,
And
that's it.
That's plus 7.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
already
not.
a hit
Yeah.
as long as it's not a nat 20.
And,
Should be
and
good.
you said I could do.
Yes, if you'd like to reaction that, you can.
Oh well, because then I might be able to cause enough. I mean, it's not attacking me
I
though.
feel
So
I feel like
it's
he's
not
got
I
more
can...
than. Well, I feel like he's got more than a +3, so it's probably not gonna work.
Yeah, I also have a
No,
second
but it would.
attack.
Yeah, I mean, this goes to mine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that
if-
it says that it protects you.
When you are hit by an attack or a target,
yeah, I
so
didn't
that
know if, as far as
Like if I were to
because we're
miss,
in
Paladins
front.
have that.
Yeah.
It's only. I think it's only paladins. That
That's
have
fine.
that.
Just roll
yeah,
damage.
and then
See
here
what
we
it
go.
does.
That's 2 attacks.
Oh, you're doing a multi attack.
Well, I get 2 attacks.
Oh,
like,
do
not a roll to attack and then roll damage.
oh, you're right. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and add.
Would you take the first? Or is
Well,
it
I mean-
a d20
yeah,
each?
the 15
roll?
hit.
And then if he was just rolling a second, if he's rolling 2 attacks, you could have just done the 19. And then
Yeah,
you would
because
do your damage.
my character would be putting 2 because he gets 2 attacks in an action. He'd be
With a
putting
bow?
both arrows
Interesting.
into that guy.
Okay, that's fine. Fair enough.
So
Roll
what?
damage twice.
And then just hover
Yeah.
over your bow and whatever it is. It's like
Yeah, doing that now. So that's a. It's a D. Is it a D8? It's not saying it here. What the hell?
what kind of bow is it?
It's a longbow.
So it's 1d8, I believe.
Yeah, so it'll be a D8 plus 3.
So 10. Well,
No, there
you-
it goes. Yeah, yours works.
Just use that. That 7.
Yeah, we'll just use that one. We'll use the 7. Like
7.
unless it's a lot easier.
And I said just roll the damage again and see what you got on the second one because you hit me twice.
Yeah, so
Yeah, just
Rolling.
advantage the.
D8 plus my thing. There we go. D8 plus 3, so that's 4.
So that's
So
4?
it's
So 7
11
plus
damage.
4, 11 damage. All right,
Yeah.
so that leaves me there. So as these arrows just whiz by, Mariguy's not expecting this at all. They just sink into her. Her first one sinks deep into her haunches. The second one kind of grazes her and sinks into her shoulder. Not too bad. She just kind of snaps at the arrow, and she's going to turn around and just do a general wisdom saving throw because she's under attack right now.
Oh, please roll a 1.
You're.
Please roll a 1.
I'm assuming your
No,
invis. Is that a
13's good.
concentration?
So my invisibility is broken now.
Okay.
Invisibility's
I'm
gone.
assuming you had. Yeah. I
Oh,
mean, you
speaking.
still
No,
have
speaking.
carried,
Speaking.
but-
No. I'm glad you said that because I do have a concentration spell up. So that is a. Was that a con saving throw or a wisdom saving throw? I forget.
It's usually a con.
Con. All right.
And Faith, for when it comes to concentration checks, something like that, when you attack, like it gets rid of.
Oh,
Like,
that's
you
a
doing
that's a
concentration.
fail. It should be probably around a 12 or a 13.
You can
Yeah.
focus. You can do a concentration and still attack. Can you not?
Well, no.
Not
This is for the this.
invisibility.
No. This. No. I'm doing the Constitution saving throw
Hold
for the
on.
spider I have.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
when he got attacked, he took a hit. That
I'm
hit
talking about
made him do the con.
Armand with the invisibility.
Attacking breaks invisibility.
Doesn't.
Greater invisibility? No.
Does
I
it?
just don't know. It doesn't. It didn't. Say
So,
on
yeah,
there.
Basically,
That's something I'll look at afterwards.
Well,
It
no
doesn't
real-
make any difference at this point. It'll make a difference
Yeah.
probably in the future.
Spell
no,
ends
realize
for a
that the spider
target that
vanished.
Attack. Okay, no, it does say for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So never mind.
Okay. So at this point in time, yeah, Doe, you notice that the spider that was on your shoulder has disappeared.
All right. Well, I guess I whisper then. I think we should head back.
Sounds like a plan.
Low,
Oh, I'm
you're
ruining everything.
low.
I'm sorry, guys.
I responded. Can you not hear me?
You're
Yeah,
really
you're
low
like
right now.
you're like a mile away from your mic.
I didn't think I was a mile away from my mic.
It's muffled.
Is that better?
It's
pretty
in
bad.
there. I can
Yeah,
lift.
that's
I
good.
can raise you up here.
I can hear you, but
Well,
Yeah,
it's
let's head back.
okay. We also just want to make sure that chat can hear him too. That's the whole
True.
thing. That's the only reason why I bring it up.
true. By the way, I am trying to speak louder and stuff into my mic to make sure I'm heard.
Oh, you're doing well. You're doing quite well. All right. So at this point, they're starting to move back. Are you guys heading towards the bedroom where the quarters were that you were going for the night?
Yeah, I think that's best if we head up the stairs instead because we were at the bottom, so we just kind of
Yeah, we'll
turn
just
around
go
and
right up the
straight
stairs. Is that any better, guys?
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better.
Yeah.
Who knew the stranger danger whistle was going to be because of our own teammates?
All right. So at this point, Ramon just fired 2 shots into Marigai. How was your
And
reaction?
When she does that, she kind of snarls and turns around, and just her eyes are blazed with fury for a second. But she sees Armand with that wisdom saving throw. She calms down, and she just kind of raises herself a little bit to her full haunches and just gazes at him. And if he were to roll, let's say, if he were to roll, I don't know, what he would roll, perception or something, he would notice that there is a intelligence behind these eyes. And I'm gonna kind of nudge Armand, Esmeralda.
Yeah, say it's him. Her.
So
Like, kinda
the
nudge
intelligence
Esmeralda.
behind it, he I think he's a little bit too far to identify whether or not you have intelligence or not. As for this being a brief moment,
Right. Well, the brief moment he would notice that she is not like leaping over and attacking.
okay.
Yeah, every wolf
Perfect.
I've ever killed has done something.
It feels
She's
he's
kind of reaches
already-
over and bites one of the arrows in half to at least rip the tail part out.
Ez is already turned around from the scream, and with the nudge, she kind of like clicks for like the second that like, oh, and then like starts to make a dash. How long? I have 30 feet of a speed. Okay, so he's
Oh,
like
perfect.
just in 30 feet, yeah. So I'll just go and run and like try to tackle him. And scream like, it's fine. Hold
All right.
on. stop."
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. He is within running distance.
So a tackle is that? What is that? An opposed check with? I can't remember.
That would be a grapple check. So
hold
it's
on,
strength versus
hold on.
strength.
Hold on.
Sorry.
So I just need to find out. Are you trying to grapple him? Or are you trying to push him down? What exactly are you trying to do?
Yeah, a grapple I think would, yeah.
Okay, then yes, that Rob's right. It would be a strength versus strength. If you're trying to oppose her, if you're not and you're just allowing it, then it's not an oppose.
Let's see if I allow it.
Is it just
let's see.
it's the ability check, right?
No, hell no, I'm not allowing it. So it'll be a strength check.
Yeah.
I rolled bad, so
So
we match.
as they meet in the middle, hands clasped to hands, they're pushing
Not the
back
DBZ
and forth
clash.
on each other.
Calm down. It's Marigai. It's Marigai.
What? And I stopped struggling against you, and I dropped my bow arm like, what? And I like stopped on my knees like, I thought I thought he was trying to hurt you.
It was facing the other way. Was it gonna fart on us? Like, what was it gonna do?
It's a wolf, a massive wolf
I mean, that's fair.
inside of a Dracula castle. Past shit, I have gargoyles. Like shit, I've seen. Okay. I just need a second to process this. I'm not gonna attack or do anything else.
Use
Just
my
give me a
bonus
moment,
action to
please.
heal.
Okay.
2 plus 4 or 2 plus 3, I believe.
Just sits there like.
This Mariguy's kind of watching this with just careful eyes. At this point, Mariguy's kind of sat down her haunches. She knows where the scent's leading. She's kept track of it. She's just kind of sitting down and watching.
She's a fucking wolf. Oh, fuck.
Let me see what my
kind of almost like
Esmeralda, get your ass over here.
plus 3, so 5.
Why would you travel? Why would we travel with someone that's a wolf? That's insane.
I know you
Can't
probably
trust
haven't met many druids. And I know it's been a long time since we've seen true druids.
Have you met a single druid? We see the parlor tricks. There hasn't been a druid in these lands since time immemorial.
Well, not a true one, no. But enough to make another shape or anything. You know, the parlor trick is no different than any other sort of illusion that could come real.
Please.
Seen these lands.
Yeah, we have. Please give me. I'm asking. Just give me a check for something like that, so I can work off of it. Whether it be like whatever
Persuasion?
Culp deems it,
It'd be a wisdom check.
or persuasion for her to like convince
True.
me. Like
It is persuasion for her.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a 1 for a second.
I would say even that would be an advantage just because I haven't moved, I haven't attacked.
No, you don't understand.
No, I gotcha.
Wolves are they're really
There's
really bad.
There's a reason I did this.
Well, also I'm reacting after the perception I rolled against her persuasion.
Yeah, that's fine. I am going. How do I do this?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like that's that's
Mariguy kind of steps forward. And
also, I need some Mary in this scene here.
Mary's not doing anything.
Mary's just like just chilling, like
Mary's doing Mary things.
I mean, you remember how she walked across that bridge?
I do. I that's why I need that.
Anyways.
So, do I have like a full turn to do something here? Like at this point?
There
I would let Mary. Yeah, let Mary. Do you have any reactions to all this? Because instead of us pushing forward.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that Mariguy's okay. It seems you've got Armand handled like a pro. Making sure like there's no wounds, seeing if I need to take the arrows out of poor Mariguy.
Why is she helping him?
You've noticed that she's already healed one of the wounds from the arrow, but the other one's still there.
Shit. That's even more terrifying. Why is she helping her? You said that's Mariguy. Like right now, like honestly, like out of character, I'm trying to get out of my own character's head, and that's really difficult to do given his history.
No, you're good. You're good. And I'm gonna try to work with you on this one, Icely.
Yeah, so I see Mary, someone that I actually trust, is like healing you, and I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Like I have my intelligence isn't that low. Like I have a 10 intelligence, so I'm like average. So like I'm not stupid. It's just like okay.
So as Marigai gets healed from Marigai kind of gives her a lick of appreciation on her shoulder, and Marigai's going to go ahead and step forward, and being very no, hang on, she's being very non-threatening about this, just very casually walking forward.
Have you seen your picture on the thing?
Hang on. She's still got her mental stats here. She's going to reach out with a single claw and carve into the stone, "It's me." And do I need to roll strength to see if I can do that?
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, that would work. That would work. Strength would work.
Watch me roll and one.
So-
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it.
Because you get to keep your intelligence, right? Yeah.
You do.
9.
Weak ass nails.
I mean, she can at least a little. I don't know. Up to you, Cole.
You notice that as you're carving in that it's not really taking, but you notice that your paw is able to mark the dust that's on the floor and kind of pulled the dust in the general like letters that you're trying to spell out something.
And you know what? I'm going to roll persuasion too, because I'm going to wag my tail at him.
The good old tail wag. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm
Just
trying
like
to
a
I'm
cute
trying
little
to
puppy dog, you know?
I'm trying to be non-threatening here. So persuasion.
Oh. All right. So that'd be against my perception.
Be insight.
Or
Yeah.
insight.
Insight.
Oh, then you rolled wrong.
No, I rolled right because I want.
But don't you think that
No.
either the persuasion should be at a disadvantage or his insight should be at a disadvantage for getting through it because he's terrified of canine?
No,
I would
I'm
say
literally
insight at
scared of
advantage,
him.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, his persuasion, he is not able to see what Marigai is trying to show right now. His insight failed, so he's not able to see it, even if it was at a disadvantage. So it basically at this point, how do you react, Armand?
So I react. I like recoil away from Esmeralda. Are you still holding on to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I recoil back away. Like this is like something that is literally one of my greatest fears in this world.
You rolled perception of when I did my persuasion.
Correct.
Is that different?
But there's still a wolf. Like I trust you. I trust the fact that I think that you're being deceived, like in the monkey or the lizard brain of my mind. Like I don't know what this thing is, but like this is something greater than I've ever killed before. I don't know how you could see that, but you know what I mean. Like,
would I'm just gonna put it in the thing, like technically the wild tip wolf is not a fiend or anything like that. Would that help to put him at ease?
No.
Or like she's nothing of like a fae or a fiend, right? Or an aberration.
Oh, that's so yeah. That's up to you, Cole. Like that's totally.
That is a good call. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types.
Clearly, it's not fae, not a celestial, not an elemental, and not undead.
The only way that he's going to be able to test this, is to shoot her again and see if he gets advantage or disadvantage on it. Like that's legitimately what this is. It doesn't. It's a protection from, right?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be able to, get charmed, frightened.
Yeah, no, that's
or if they're
frightened.
Charmed and frightened,
so
he's
so
definitely probably
frightened is an actual condition, and he's not frightened. He is frightened naturally, but he's not frightened as in like it's against him right
Right.
now. Like,
Yeah, it's not. There was no cause other than going into a room and being scared.
right. He was not forced into the
So-
frighten.
I'm gonna give up one of my attacks because like it was an unsuccessful like persuasion. I'm gonna try to push you away, and then take another shot. So
Go
would
for
that
it.
be like
It'd be a strength check.
the strength check?
Yeah.
Yo, thank God.
It's a
That's-
strength or it's up to you. It's a strength or it's a dexterity strength.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with the dex check. All right. Wait. Why did it roll 2? Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Your
the
first one was a
damage?
19.
Yeah, we'll go with the first one. And then I take one shot, not 2.
Doesn't Esmeralda have to roll against that or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hers is a strength. Athletics or dexterity, whatever you choose.
Oh, there it is.
I know what I could do.
I will crush his throat.
Mary's gonna try to stand in the way of the arrows because this is just getting ridiculous.
I'm
I'm
gonna do. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do ridiculous things to stop this. For my character, like this is not something like, oh, let's just have a conversation over tea.
No, I'm
No.
about to, I'm just let it happen. I'm gonna do something next turn. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm still gonna give a go of trying, because I was able to make.
Oh, what are you doing with this?
I
What
was
did you?
able to make Marigai feel full. Can I give him a calming like feeling?
I feel like I did that well enough with my persuasion check, but yeah. Oh, I'd say
With
I
that
don't know about
first, where
that.
that harmless sensory effect?
If you say yes, I'm gonna use the fuck out of that going forward.
I know it could very potentially.
Oh
be
man.
Definitely, definitely not to the point of like it wouldn't affect charm or frightened or anything as far as that, but enough to like maybe
So you
calm his nerves.
So you cast Prestidigitation, and you feel this warm feeling going across your shoulder blades. Kind of like needing warm dough that, that you're about to start baking here in a moment. That's just, room temperature. But this is a cold castle, so, room temperature is actually kind of nice. You do feel,
It's a cold
a
castle. It's
little...
cold up here.
You do feel a little warmth from it, which would be a feeling that you would have if you were to be, in a nice, comfortable area. Do with that information as you will.
So what would happen if I saw my worst enemy in a comfortable situation? I would fucking shoot them.
Yeah, it's fine.
know,
Take the
really
shot.
wouldn't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Take the shot.
But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna impose, like for me personally, self disadvantage on this because I see Mary is like stepping in front.
Correct.
Is that what's happening?
Correct.
Aye.
And I scream to you, Mary, get out of the way! It's behind you.
Jesus,
And-
Mary and Joseph, you lost your mind.
And I take the shot. But it won't let me take the shot. Son of a bitch bastard.
Just roll what? 2d.
No.
1d20.
Roll to attack.
That'd be a 17.
All right, roll again.
Because it's a disadvantage, that's right.
You're probably gonna hit me anyway, but yeah. Yep. 6 plus. How much was it?
7. 6 plus 7,
Yeah.
so 13.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna hit me. And there's this arrow kind of swings by and roll damage on that.
That was a D8.
D8 plus 3, so it's 11 damage. It hit you
So,
right in the fucking
as-
mouth.
No, as that kind of sinks into Maragai's chest, just barely missing her vitals. Just Marigai kind of just, as a wolf, she just kind of lets out almost this disappointed sigh. And she goes ahead and, how do I restore transformation? Wait, how do I do that, Culp? I'm sorry.
You do the wild shape again.
No, it's Marigai.
Hey, invite Ted. He's back in the waiting room.
No, that's old.
That was
My
an old
bad.
one.
Sorry, bud.
It's not let me restore transformation. I don't know why. Thank you. Mariga comes back, kind of
Oh, I
dusts
gotcha.
herself off. It's just me, Armand. It's just me. I apologize. I should have told you earlier, but you saw the spider. I'm a druid. I can transform. And I'm trying to track down the servant lady. The wolf farm was the best way to do it. And I apologize for not telling you earlier. It's just, I got the sense that, well, you proved my sense.
I dropped my bow, and I cast up healing word.
No, I'm not injured.
I still do it. Like
Okay, that's fine.
I
That's fine.
am. What? I thought that they could only change into one shape. That's what they told us in the stories. You were a spider.
No, I can. Well, I am limited in what I can transform into, but there's no.
Are you
Can I
okay?
smack him upside the head?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I was hoping they would convince you, but I can only transform a certain amount of times. That's why it took me so long to come out of my form. I don't like to waste those moments where I'm transformed. I was hunting down the little servant lady. What's her name again? God, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Helga.
Helga. I was tracking down Helga. I didn't want to lose that form in case of losing her scent, but I do apologize to you.
No.
Marigot kind of bounced her head, and she's like, "I am sorry. I should have had a word with you earlier. I knew, I saw in your eyes when you saw me as a spider, you had questions."
No, it's. I shot at you, so you and I are gonna have to have a conversation later. More importantly, right now, I take a step back and I pick my bow up and I put it back on my. It's like put it back on my back. I'm like, there's more important things. Apparently, from what Escher said, the armory is actually more than just an armory. There are things actively guarding this, so it's not going to be a smash and grab that maybe you guys thought it would be.
Wait, how do you mean?
Apparently, there's something on the bottom floor where if you go into the armory, there are things that are going to certainly attack you specifically in the armory. It's in the crypts itself.
You mean the place where we were forbidden to go to?
Correct. Which is really strange for an armory, if you think about it. But then again, here we are in a vampire's castle.
I was attempting to track down Helga, to I feel like she knows something. I say we finish tracking her down and seeing where this armory's at.
Just so I know in the future, is there any sort of distinguishing mark that I can see off of you so I know it's you?
There's
When
not,
you are.
but I can promise you from now on, I will transform in front of you to make sure you know it's me.
Yeah, but if it means your own survival, it's still pretty important.
Unfortunately, there's really not, unless you know how to speak to animals.
Alas, I'll have to watch. But it's something that I'm going to have to work on.
Well, this is an important first step then. I was hiding it from you. and I apologize for that. But, well, I think
I shot 2 arrows into you.
3 actually, but yes.
Yes, 3 arrows into you. I'm the one that should apologize, but again, I just wanted to warn you guys about this. I did not think that I would see what I saw coming down here. Again, let's move on.
Let's make we'll be more open about each other, all right?
I like that.
All right. I'm going to transform again. I want to keep tracking the signature. Are you okay with that?
No, I'll see when I see it.
Mary Guy kind of glances a side eye at Mary, and she's going to go ahead and transform again and keep that sentence she's memorized. Oh yeah, she does know that the spider's gone too, right? Yeah, she does know it's concentration. Before she transforms, Doe and them, they may be coming this way. When I was attacked, I lost concentration on the spider I had on Doe. Giving you a heads up.
That's not good.
Perhaps Armand try to go down and meet with them. Maybe then you'll at least let them know what happened.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I can certainly do that. Without thinking, I cast invisibility back on myself, and I head back down. While invisible, I say, "Is there anything else you want me to relay to them?"
Tell us. Just tell them what you told us, and make sure.
Is there somewhere you would like to meet them?
Let's meet
Are
back
you
in the main hall where the gargoyles are.
I thought we were going to be going for the armory still.
Well, where is the armory? Did you get that much?
It's
down in the crypt.
yeah, it's downstairs, like way further downstairs in the crypt.
Gonna look at Esmeralda. Do we want to do this? Do we want to risk this?
Down to the armory, I don't see a point.
I say screw this guy. This guy he's not good news. If we can take anything that will help us, I say we do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw just to see how scared about defying Strahd I am at this point. Okay. Our guy gets a sudden burst of heroism. She's like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Where are we meeting?
Right. Well, the last I heard a massive jam coming down from where Strahd was playing the organ. And I do know that the others said that they were investigating the organ as well.
So where do you want to meet? Where's the best place to meet, do you think?
Let's go to the organ. See if we can follow in their footsteps and get back to where they were and join up with them. Especially since that's where the armory is.
All right, then. We'll meet in the dining hall. We shouldn't be too long here.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and move ahead, open up the armory if it's, or open up the organ. Or actually, no, I didn't. No, he told me it was there. I'll have to figure that out. And I'll meet you guys at the, you'll see where to go.
We'll have a talk later. I promise.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Again, I am so sorry.
No, I should be the one apologizing, but go for. And as Marigai kind of waits for him to vanish, with that scent kind of fresh on her trail, this has been, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. She goes ahead and shifts again into the direwolf form.
Oh, Lore, I sent you a DM.
Yeah, me take a look. Sorry.
Sorry, give me a second here. And wild shape transform.
Yeah, I do. I just want to steal more.
And as she knows the scent's been going up here, correct?
Yes. Yes, you did know that the scent was going that direction.
So she's gonna go ahead and lead the way upstairs.
Oh, also, Colt, move me wherever you want me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get me out of there.
I'll be at full health
That's-
again.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and say that I've used my wild shape forms. I forgot how much work druids are.
Dude,
When did we
druids.
first arrive at his castle? Like, how long ago? Has it been?
It hasn't
nearly
even.
8 hours?
No, it hasn't even been.
It's only been like maybe 2.
You've been there for about 3 or 4 hours, and you guys are already scoping out the place.
Yeah, you went to somebody that you don't know's birthday party.
I
You're
was
like checking out their
mostly just
basement.
kind of curious about like his dark vision because
Or-
I know it's 8 hours, but I knew it hasn't gotten to that. But
And by the way, Culp, I am once I get to like the end of the scent trail, if I know it's going into a room, I'm not gonna open the room as a wolf. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See.
I'm not entering as a wolf. I'm not ensuing chaos.
Fair enough. Okay, and as you go up,
we swap.
you know what? I was incorrect. As you catch the, let's go ahead and try to not really retcon this, but as you catch the smell, it kind of leads you up the stairs, and then you kind of feel that it comes back downstairs as well. Maybe it was the wrong direction that you were following it in.
Do me a roll again.
No, you're following it down towards this room. Because when you started the trail, you didn't know whether or not it was going to be left or right. As the trail itself, this kind of works out. Because the trail
Would you-
itself would go here and across here and up. So you don't know whether or not it's this way or it's this way.
So up, not down. where
You
we
don't.
came.
Well, yeah, the up portion of this.
So we're talking about
Staircase.
the freshest scent is going 2 ways. I'm
Yes.
following the freshest scent.
So you got to remember, 1 second, you're not going to know from 1 second to the second, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So where you started at was the freshest scent. So then you followed it left. You found that that was not the freshest scent. And then now you're starting to follow it right.
Okay, well, I know it's within at 20. I know it's been going up this way, correct? So I'm just
You-
going to keep following that
Well,
way.
no, you noticed that it was going that way, but then with the nat 20, you turned back around and knew that it was the opposite direction as the trail started getting thin going north. So it's south. So
Think of it this way: she might have turned around while she was walking this way.
All right. So I'm going to. She kind of huffs for a minute. She's snuffing around the ground, kind of looking semi-confused, and yeah, she'll follow the scent where it's leading.
All right, so it's gonna follow. You're gonna follow it back in through the accountant's room.
She's gonna go all the way up to the accountant's room while she's following the scent. Kind of nod at Mary or Esmeralda to kind of take the lead and distract the guy.
I don't think he's gonna notice.
Well, I mean, question is, do you?
Big ass werewolf. Like I don't think he's gonna know. Like he's like so involved in his numbers.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to pick up a couple of books up off the floor just to get his attention onto me.
Just for that. Just for that stealth roll right there. See if I can sneak through here.
Please put put the book down, please? Please? As he's not even looking at you, he's looking down, but he just knows that something in his peripheral has just moved one of his books.
I'm going to move a book onto the bookshelf, but the binding is going to be facing toward the wall.
Oh, you're an ass.
Oh, oh dear God.
As Marigai gets
Don't
through, she
forget,
kind of waves her tail.
don't forget to dog ear one of the pages.
Oh yeah, but
No,
you're
no.
getting me mad. Like that's horrible. Like don't do this.
I pick up another book and put it inside of a third book and then put them both on the shelf sideways.
Using a
Eh.
book as a bookmark.
Esmeralda, please roll a perception
Please
check.
no.
He's making him go into chaotic mode.
You gotta fight the librarian mini boss.
Oops, I didn't mean to roll two of those. Just take whatever the first one. The bad.
7.
It's the
Oh,
bad
Not
no.
the
that-
nat 1.
Was it? Oh, nat 1. Okay, so
Does she have inspiration?
No.
nope.
I have inspiration from that lovely music earlier.
From that lovely music earlier. No, unfortunately she doesn't have inspiration. I would like to have Mary at least roll perception.
It's sad because I have an expertise.
This is the best session we've had in a long fucking time. This is an amazing session right here.
Mary, as you're putting the book within a book and turning it around and placing it into it, you see that this man looks towards you and says, I ask you, please, one last time, please put the book down where you found it now.
Am I through by this point?
I would say your back leg is starting
I'm
to
covering it up though.
yeah,
I'm like,
is starting
I
to
was
go
not
through
looking
it.
at everything
Yes.
else. I was just trying to like shove you through the door.
I pick up all 4 books off of the shelf,
Oh God.
making eye contact with the gentleman, and I drop them upon his desk while ripping a page out of a book.
Oh my God, we're about to be in a fight here.
Putting it
this guy's
in my tunic pocket as I follow everyone else out.
If you left.
You're
Alright,
not
so-
allowed near any of my books.
Yeah.
This
Nor-
guy.
Nor any of my poems or musical notes. Like hell no.
All right, hang on, bring it back to Abe. Let's see what happens.
All right. So at this time,
Okay.
he grabs hold of what you see is a laced it's kind of like a white laced rope that stands behind his shoulder, and he yanks it down. And as he yanks it down, you hear the solemn bells ring throughout the hallways.
Oh no.
Maybe
Y'all.
it's good the spider's gone.
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Can I do a reaction and just jump over and crush this guy's throat?
Nope.
Nope.
Just
It's
gonna
been-
be
May as
so
well
good.
just have us roll initiative to go for the
Huh.
next time.
Oh,
I'm about to say-
no, you're gonna be rolling initiative, but
I'm about to say,
Well, hello,
I think
consequences
this-
of my own
as
actions.
as the finale, Marigai just turns around and growls at y'all like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?"
and welcome to season 3, episode 1, everybody.
I don't want no consequence. I don't want the consequences of my actions right now.
I love how I just asked for cover and they just went off.
Hey, I didn't do shit. I just like I'm literally blocking your legs. Alright. I didn't focus on anything else. I was blind to the world except for your butt.
Yeah, I'm like
Common-
15. I'm like 15 seconds ahead of you, and I hear like all these crazy ass bells and shit. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Common Mary win.
I turned it over really quick. Hey, it wasn't us this time.
Common. Hey, just common Mary win.
Just Just face palm. You just hear a face palm coming from.
Yeah. You just hear Marigai slapping her paw in her face so hard it causes 2d4 damage.
Oh no.
See you next time on the cold.
Oh, it is definitely, Eros. It is definitely. And I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I have started an LLC for Kulprids Gamin now. So it is officially in California seen as a business. And I wanted to thank every one of you guys here for helping me out and being here every week. I mean, I can't tell you enough. Like, I hope to get to the point where, like, I don't expect to ever get to that point, but like Critical Role being able to be like, hey, let's go do this for a living. You know, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it though?
Oh, for sure, man.
No, I don't ever want to just only have to do this for a living.
Why not? Dude, this would be amazing.
No,
This,
maybe not only this, but you know.
Yeah,
you'd be able to do other stuff too, but like,
mix in some Shadowrun and some Warhammer.
but what I wanted to do
Hell
is
yeah.
I gotta say thank you everybody for being a part of this. It's a huge step. It's a huge step.
We all support you, man.
And I like right now my eyes are like, you know, like a little watery and stuff. I'm a sensitive fellow, all right. But thank you
Might be
everybody.
all the hydrations.
I
It
was
could
about
be
to say to
that
hydrate.
too.
His fucking eyeballs are floating.
He's like, I gotta pee, hurry up.
Oh shit! Arrows got me one last time before I got to raid out. All right, I got it, Arrows. I'm doing it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll get that after the stream. I just typed in raid.
You guys are assholes.
Oh, you guys all
Seriously.
suck. You guys all suck. All right,
I love
so
how I turned this into how we get you.
I know, right? So we're gonna go ahead and raid H2O Melon Warlord, dude. This guy is awesome. He's raided us a couple times, and finally we get to pay him back. So this is gonna be awesome. Let's go ahead and send you over him. Normally I would also send you over to Evil DOA, but he's not on right now, and hopefully he'll be on soon. But definitely, those are two people I love watching the stream. And thank you all for being a part of tonight's session. Season 3, Episode 1. I think we have a lot to cover, but we have a lot of people that want to see how far they could go in this campaign. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Let's go ahead and do
We'll be
the
here for the next 20 years.
heck yeah. Let's go ahead and do the stream ending. Again, thank you, everybody. My biggest D&D supporter, Rob401Z. Patreon supporters, Louis B. Overwatch Scrub Club, Babel Kasuni and Ted. Mr. Maker, Top Biddies. I can't say the first one still. Bizarre Andrew, Seriously Not a Robot, William and Harry, 14, Cannon Fodder 83, Mike W, Murrayton 1, Papa Samax, Legion Dwarf, Meme Bear Cave. Thank you so much for everybody being a part of this channel, helping it out, making it grow. Oh, y'all mean the world to me. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful night.
No, you have.
You dick, you got it right at the end.
I think he fucking did, dude. I think he did.
Um,